Oh. What's up, Ian? What's up, Mick?
You,
What's cracking? What up, Mick? I feel like hot buttered shit.
you still don't feel better?
Nah, it's supposed to. Today's supposed to be like the worst, last of the worst days. They say like between like the first and the third day is like fucked up. The inflammation is really bad. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll feel a little better, and then it'll slowly taper off. How we doing, everybody? Reese from Philly, the Red Dragon. What up? Junto got a gift. Okay. What's up, Mac Majestic? What's crack-a-lacking? Good day, mate.
What's happening?
Oh, nothing.
Hope you had a good Christmas.
It was okay. I just had a surgery, so I'm a little fucked up, but I'm good.
Was that the sinus infection thing you were?
Yep, that's exactly what it was. Yep.
How did it go?
I mean, I was passed out, but when I woke up, since then, I'm in tons of inflammation and pain, but that's normal. But yeah, it went well. Just now the recovery is fucking annoying.
Well, were you under the knife? Did they have to cut into you?
No, they went through my nose holes.
Oh, right.
Endoscopic, they call it. Yeah.
Right.
So I got no scars or anything.
I know, that's good then.
Yeah. I was.
So just have you got like medication to take basically just till you get better or what?
Yeah, like some painkillers. They don't really do that much for me. And then just like anti-inflammatories. I just gotta basically fucking thug it out.
That's life, innit, mate? Just need to fug it out, man.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta thug it out.
That is it.
Just
What'd you make of the fights yesterday, though?
Inoue?
Just the card in general, man.
It was good.
Same, I thought it was a good card as well. There was a few good fights and undercard I enjoyed.
I love watching Inoue fight. It's one of my favorite fighters to watch.
Same, he didn't even really need to get out a second gear against that guy. He was just kind of flowing in there, having his own way against him. It was quite easy work, but I've seen a lot of people hating on him, saying like they don't think he's as good anymore or he's on the decline. But I don't think he showed any of that yesterday.
Well, because he didn't knock him out, right? That's what people say.
That Picasso looked big next to Inoue as well, do you know what I mean? And I think he wanted to go down a few times from the body shots, but he was just a tough kid, I thought, Picasso. So I don't take too much from that, thinking like Inoue's lost any power or speed or anything like that. He still looks sharp as attack.
I agree.
Yeah, I was just about to say, anyway, man, like when I watch him, he's just so like sharp and technical. Like everything he do is for a reason.
He's got every part of boxing. Like he's the most like well balanced fighter just now, I think, because he's got like good defense, good offense, footwork, head movement. He's got everything there, complete package, I think.
My fucking jaw is sore. Why would I have a sinus surgery and my jaw would be sore? That makes no sense. Oh well.
Because your jaw's got a lot of nerve endings that are all connected up through your face and stuff like that. To be fair.
Smart
I think there's like 2,000 nerve endings connected to your jaw and they'll run up to your brain.
Crazy. And right here, I have soreness to the touch on both sides here for whatever, like really sore.
That's weird. Your sinuses connect all through your head. You know what I mean?
I have never had sinus problems in my life, Hayes, and it's never. And literally, I get a cold, and then I get an infection, and 4 months later, I need a fucking surgery. The infection never goes away. And apparently, I had a deviated septum, slightly though. I don't know. Getting old. How old are you, Hayes?
I'm 27, man.
Oh, you're young.
Oh.
Getting old sucks. Sucks. Like all this shit starts happening.
Just enjoy it while I've still got it, type of thing.
27. You know how
Word, I always say getting old is better than the alternative. But
when I was your age, Hayes, I was smashing more things than Donkey Kong.
Bruh.
Oh, sorry, Jackie.
I wasn't at 27, but when I got out,
actually,
I got out of that marriage.
I met my wife at 25, so I'm lying. I stopped at 25.
Got out of that marriage.
I'm a bit of a
party. I got divorced at 28. I went crazy.
A bit of a what?
I like partying, man, but I've kind of slowed down recently. I've been going back to the gym and stuff now, try to lose a bit of weight and that, but I do like fucking a few beers.
I do like fucking. He said it
What's
so
up, Jake?
eloquently. Yo,
I
shout
just
out
dropped
our
my
heads.
phone
What's
there,
up?
man, when I said that, so I took a pause. My phone just fell off my desk.
That shit was funny as hell.
Hayes' accent is so much more digestible than fucking Mick.
though. Word.
Wait.
Fuck, man.
We've got Alan Day here. Alan, you need to explain how you're saying Inoue is no longer top 10 pound for pound.
Alan always says true.
Yeah, that's what he said, right? That's what he said.
Yeah,
He said,
that. We need
Yeah.
an explanation, man.
Explain it. I feel like I've explained this shit plenty of times. Like,
you don't like
know?
small fighters, but go ahead.
No. I like Bam. I think Bam is a pound for pound fighter, but I don't see Junto nor Inoue as pound for pound fighters. Like if you're pound for pound fighters, you take guys like the opponents that they fought, especially in Junto's case. Like, there's no excuses for Junto. Like, the opponent
No,
that
I
he
didn't
fought,
say he was in my pound for pound. Address Inoue. I think that's what he's more getting to.
Yeah,
Address
Inoue.
what
well, let me
Inoue is.
address Junto first. Let me address Junto
Come on,
first.
champ.
Like, this
Low hanging
Junto
fruit.
fought a guy that was so fucking elementary, that was so basic, and he just couldn't make any adjustments to one of the most basic styles there is. I mean, a guy who was mud wrestling in there, and he couldn't figure him out from a boxing standpoint. To me, you're not a pound for pound fighter. You shouldn't be nowhere near close to a pound for pound list, putting up a performance like that. Now, in fairness, I do believe Junto won the fight, but I'm not going to, because I don't give credit for a guy mud wrestling
I
in
actually
there.
didn't see the Junto fight because of my surgery and shit. I didn't
Yeah.
even know what happened. He wanted he got gifted a decision. People were saying.
No, it was a close
Well,
fight. I wouldn't say it was a gift either way, to be honest with you. Like,
Yeah,
There-
I'm
there's
not
a lot
gonna
of close
I'm not gonna award a guy mud wrestling in there.
Why you
So
keep saying mud wrestling? What was he doing?
he was just, hitting
He was fighting
elbows
up
and all
close.
that shit.
I
He was
think,
just throwing. He was just pity patting. That's all it was. He was just pity
So,
patting,
Alan-
arm punching, and all
Alan,
that
would-
shit.
Mick about the cookie. Mick about the cookie, Alan.
Alan,
Let's say
would you
that.
rather that he just sat at distance and let Junto pick him apart? Like, he fought a way that was actually effective and win them rounds? What? There was no other way. Like, Junto's taller and longer, faster. He's a southpaw. Like, he had to close the distance and make it a rough and tough fight to have any sort of success. Like, I don't even get what you're even talking about.
Cool. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm giving you my point. I mean, if you don't get what I'm talking about, hey.
Yeah, but it
cool.
sounds like you just wanted him to just stand there and get knocked out at range. Like, what else
Word.
was the guy supposed to
Who?
do?
Who
Hernandez,
did I
like,
wanted to just stand there and get knocked out at range?
Hernandez, like, you wanted Junto to just execute him from a distance. Like, the guy was having no success in early rounds when he was boxing at range. So then he started closing the distance and he made it a rough and tough type of fight, and it was working for him.
Well, that's fine. Now, in terms of Inoue,
You had a
for
loss for
him,
words all of a sudden.
you said what? Who,
I
Inoue?
said you had a loss for words all of a sudden. Go ahead and cook, champ.
Oh man. First off, I never believed he was a pound for pound fighter. So
Exactly.
I'll just take that. I'll go there first. I
Who?
never saw him as a pound.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Let's do this
I
while
never
I'm
Explain
out.
what pound,
Alan,
explain
you're
what pound for pound is for me, Alan Day.
I
Go on,
never
explain
saw
it to
him.
people.
Alan, you're going to
Early
slow down
morning
my
sauce.
recovery with comments like that. You're slowing down my recovery, please.
That's fine. It is what it is, man. He's not a.
Can you explain what pound for pound is, Alan Day?
Aye.
Hey, can I say this first, though, real quick?
First off, I never saw him as a pound. I never saw him as a top fighter. You can't be a top fighter and you're getting knocked the fuck to smithereens. In
Come on,
fights.
champ.
You mean getting
Yeah, I
knocked
don't-
out like Trinidad had? Like
You
De
can't
La
get
Hoya had?
dropped and be pound for pound. So that's your
No, you-
criteria. You can't get
You
dropped
can't-
and be pound for pound.
Every time
Consecutively
he's been
dropped.
dropped,
You
he
can't be.
stopped
You
the
can't
guy
be.
like 3
You
rounds
can't
later.
be. You can't be out here getting consecutively
God damn,
dropped by
champ.
guys we never even seen or heard before. Period.
Trinidad did.
If you've never heard of Lewis Neary,
Period.
You've
he's a
never
three-weight
heard of
world
Luis.
champion. Just cut
Period.
it. Just cut this call.
Period. Period. And at the end of the day, is way too many guys who the sport of boxing want to push out of this ranking system that should be there. That's doing way more. That's fighting better
Come on,
opposition.
champ.
Way more than two
and doing it
undisputed
way
two weight
cleaner.
Come
classes.
on.
Way more
Jimmy,
than
we're
defending
still waiting on
it
the
is what it is.
definition.
I mean, it is no way. It's no way on God's green earth that Monster Inoue is ahead of Shakur, Devin Haney,
behave yourself.
Teofimo
Behave
Lopez.
yourself.
He's
Behave yourself.
he's
Go
not
on,
he's not ahead of
explain to me
any of
what
them
pound for
dudes.
pound is. We're still waiting on the
He's
answer.
not ahead of any of those
Right.
guys.
Yeah.
Explain
Give
what
us
pound
your
for pound
criteria.
You
is.
know what? Hold
Let's
on.
back up. Let's
Hold on,
zoom
hold on.
out.
I like
Zoom
what
out.
Mick is- I
Fuck
like
the
what Mick
fighter.
is saying.
What's your
I like-
criteria?
Hold
Period.
on. I like what Mick is saying. Please, Alan, what is your criteria for pound? Well, we know one criteria. You can never get knocked down ever. What else?
Well, you need to be obviously in my criteria. You need to be damn near spotless. You
They
need
gotta
to
be
be
good
fighting.
looking.
You
God
gotta
damn.
no. Come on, man. At least let me. You
Did
know what I
Devin
mean?
Haney not get dropped like 7 times in one fight?
Devin
just said
Haney
him.
fought a drug cheat
I mean,
who missed weight.
look,
So
please,
that's a different
I agree with
situation.
you, but you can't really bring that up because there was drugs in the system. Even though I think it would have happened anyway. But go ahead.
Exactly.
Well, you say what you want. Not
Negative.
only was he a drug cheat, but he missed weight purposely.
3 pounds. each.
And not he didn't miss it by a pound. He blew the weight. He blew through the weight, and it was just an unfair advantage. In
Pounds
fact,
is-
Ryan Garcia should have had multiple years.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
even want to
Alan,
talk
Alan,
about that.
Alan,
Let's get back to your
hold on,
criteria.
real quick,
Get back to your
real quick,
criteria.
Real quick. Haney weighed more than Ryan on fight night.
I don't give a
Anyway,
damn about
the
what happened on
criteria?
That's
fight
fine.
night.
What's
Don't give
But
a
if you
damn
don't
on
cut-
fight night. If you don't cut, if you don't make weight on when you were supposed to make weight, and you blew you blew it by 4 or 5 pounds. You blew
3
the
and a half.
fucking weight. That's horrible.
Anyway,
That's
so
I'm so
what's
tired of
what's
this.
your criteria?
Back to your
but
criteria.
Yeah. So my criteria is this: you're beating guys who you're supposed to beat. You're making it look beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You're outboxing guys. You're moving up in weight. In fact, for me, if you don't matter what weight you're in, if you guys shared the ring at the same weight class, you would beat that opposition. So,
That's not what pound for pound
So-
is.
dude, I don't give a
That's not
damn
what
what your
pound for
thought of a
pound
pound for pound fighter is. Everybody
That's not
got
what pound for pound is.
everybody have different
None
pound
to
for
do with
pound
weight
lists.
classes, none to do with resume, none to do what you've done in the last
Dude,
15
that's
years.
you. That's your fucking opinion.
No,
Who gives a fuck your opinion? This is mine.
What your ranking is Alan Day's ranking. That isn't pound for pound.
No, but this is my perspective. Have yours. I don't give a
You've
fuck
got
what
your
you
favourite
believe
list
is
of
a pound for
fighters. That's
pound
what you've
fight.
got. A
I don't give
favourite list
fuck.
of fighters. That's no
I
pound
don't
for
give
pound.
a fuck
That
what you
sounds
think.
about right, Mick.
Uh-oh.
I
That
don't
sounds
give a
right,
fuck
Marco,
what you
yeah?
or I don't give a fuck what you or Marco think.
Oh,
The ranking
shit.
system is the
No,
ranking
I'm sitting
system.
here
Everybody
crying
have.
and you're cursing
That's
at me.
why
Cuss the host out.
there's why.
Damn.
Listen, that's why there's several people with different pound for pound lists because they have different opinions of what it is,
No,
and
because they
that's
want
the
to squeeze
true
the name
actual
fighter
fact.
in. That's why.
That's the
CJ,
true
I'm gonna
actual
use your new
fact.
catchphrase.
And
Pound
and
for pound, somebody the same height, the same weight, the same arm length,
I
the
got
same
you.
leg length, the one weight class.
Shut up,
And if
Marco.
they put somebody else in it, that same height, same weight, same arm
listen,
length,
bro. Like at the end of
weight
the
class,
day,
same
at the end of
punching
the day,
skills, who would win? And
as-
that's what pound for
As
pound
the
is.
wise
At the-
man CJ
at
once
the
said,
end of the day,
Fuck
at
you,
the
Jim.
end of the day,
I can't
Inoue
hear you, Marco.
and Junto is not in my fucking pound for pound list, and
You're
they
wild
don't
out.
They're
deserve
not
to
in
be
your
in it.
favourite fighters list, no your pound for
Junto,
pound list.
I think you might have an argument for it, but not anyway. Come on.
Ino,
Right.
no,
That's what I was
hell,
trying to address.
First off, Marco, you didn't see the goddamn fight, so how you gonna say that?
I saw anyway.
I ain't seen it.
But you
I
didn't
didn't
say
see the
Junto,
Junto
so
fight.
how you gonna say? Well, you can't
Because
say
I know Junto's
Inoue.
body of work. I've seen him fight before. and I'm agreeing with you. What are you talking
Marco,
about? I just
you
said I
don't know
agree with you.
5 guys that he fought. I'm
I'm
telling you.
agreeing with you that Junto shouldn't be in the top pound for pound.
No.
So what do you need
I'm
an argument
telling
for?
you,
Right.
Monster Inoue, you don't know 5 guys who he fought.
That's because it's
Oh,
lower weight
that's
division.
cap.
That's
So
class.
no,
He beat
yes,
Hall of
but
Famers.
see,
Hold on.
So
but
the
see, he's
bullshit,
agreeing
Alan.
with me.
Hold on,
He's
hold on,
agreeing
hold on,
with me.
hold on,
You're
hold on.
agreeing
Bullshit.
with me.
Hold on. Ricardo Lopez.
Resume doesn't
Hold
mean.
on. Ricardo Lopez. You don't know 5 guys he fought. He's one of the greatest who ever lived. Why?
Right,
Because they're lighter weight classes. So that doesn't come on.
Just say it. He's no black, so you can't rank him.
Oh,
That's what
Don't
that's
do
what we
that.
fucking. No, CJ.
Nah, don't do that.
CJ,
Get your
maybe
bum
decide
ass
yourself,
out
but
here.
we had
Didn't I say
Nesso hating.
I guess
We had the
Tiafimo's
rest.
black. I got
well,
Tiafimo way ahead of Monster Inoue.
I've even got Tio in my top 10.
I got Jaya Pataya way
You got
ahead of fucking
Fimo
I've got
Inoue.
Pataya
over Inoue.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's wild.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I got him as number 10 for the record. He's in my pound for pound. But Marco,
Just a
did you say
few.
something to
Let
me
me say this.
earlier
Let me say this.
when these dudes were
Boxing-
young? You said something to me.
Boxing is subjective, right? We all have our criteria and our opinion. But when you look at statistics, 90% of people will think Allen is smoking methamphetamine. But that's okay.
That's fine. I don't
Hold
give
on,
a
can I-
fuck
can I
what
ask this
people
question?
think. I don't give a
What?
fuck. But see, here's the problem. Here's the problem, man.
Yeah, you the quiet man.
I feel like what boxing does, and they did this with Chocolate Tito. They'll throw these random small guys just to throw them in the pound for pound list and try to pressure everyone to
Fuck
believe
outta
that they
here,
should
man.
be there. The
Nah,
fuck out of
champ,
here.
I'm my chest
Okay,
guy.
so I'm starting to understand what it is. It's not black fighters. It's small fighters he doesn't like. Why?
Right. I said that off top. Yeah,
Why not?
that's it.
I like
That's a
Bam.
bias.
I believe Bam is a pound for pound fighter.
Because he is. I mean,
But he's
yeah.
not even done half of what I knew he's done. He's never even undisputed. I knew he's done it twice, defended it six
Dude,
times
how
in a
do
row
you
now.
can't say he haven't done half when you can't even name
Hey,
the
last
guys he
year,
fought.
mate, see
Why
in
do you have to name them if you
2025,
already beat them?
in 2025, I knew he defended
Because
undisputed
you can't
four
be out
times.
here you
Four
can't be out here
times.
beating up.
Oh
it's
yeah,
it's
okay.
just like your boy Tank out here in 90%
Alright.
showcase bouts, and you're promoting his 90% knockout ratio.
All right, here we go then, Alan. In your words, name 5 fighters Bam beat.
I was gonna say,
I
damn, Marco, we're on the
thought so.
same page.
I thought so. That's my point.
Fully shit.
Exactly. You moving the goalposts for different fighters, champ. Just admit it.
Imagine
Now
saying
you're
Chocolate
Googling it,
Tito
Alan, so
wasn't
it's too
a
late.
fucking
Alan,
pound for
you can't
pound
Google it, it's
fighter.
too late. What?
That's bullshit. Chocolate Tito's probably in the top 10 pound for pound fighters of the last 25 years because he
I
can
feel
do
like
more
this
in a ring
dude,
than he can do more in a ring than what you're trying to say that other people can do. Devin Haney can't do nothing close to what Chocolate Tito could do in a ring. You could Tio, you can Shakur because he can do everything. He's defensive,
I bet you.
footwork,
Here's
skill,
the
but
thing,
it's got
though.
to do
Here's
with
the
skill
thing.
rate. It's got nothing
Here's
to
the
do with resume. That's why
if
you're stupid, and that's why you're not
Shakur
watching.
and Inoue was in the same weight class, Shakur would beat the fuck out of Inoue.
No, but it's got nothing to do with weight class, you fucking idiot.
Shut the fuck up.
That's got nothing to do with weight class, you fucking idiot. That's why you know nothing.
Fuck up.
You continue
I
to
had
the
to
fuck
beef
up.
last night. Y'all got it.
But it's got nothing to do with weight class, you idiot.
Shakur would beat the fuck out of Inoue.
No, he wouldn't. Tell him to come to
He
122
would
then.
12-0 that motherfucker.
Hey, let's welcome the newest member of the panel, Big Say So. Shout out to you, champ. You trying to get in? What you got to say,
What up,
champ?
my dog? What's up, G?
What's up, man? Hey, that's CJ. You sound familiar. You be on Rapstar, bro?
I'll be everywhere. Yeah, like
okay,
air.
yeah. I heard
yes,
you
I do.
before. I heard you before. Okay.
So where are you calling from?
Oh, I'm from North Carolina, man.
All right, cool.
All right.
Raleigh.
Yeah. What's up, man? I've seen your channel many times, brother. I just came through. You know, I honestly, bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm hearing some crazy things, man. You know,
just from one person.
Speak on it.
Nah,
yeah, man. I can actually name 5 fighters that he fought, and even more than that. No box rec, nothing. Just out the top of my head. Inoue is a great fighter. I think if Inoue was the same size as Shakur Stevenson, he would beat him. He has a style to beat him. He's a complete fighter. He can fight both ways. He can fight on the back foot. He can fight coming forward. But you want some names, right? He fought Akhmadayev. He fought Stephen Fulton.
I'm not asking you.
Let me name some names, brother. He fought Donaire twice. He fought Omar Narvaez. Omar Narvaez is a very underrated fighter. He has the second most title wins under Chavez, bro. You know what I'm saying?
In a row.
He fought Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Yeah,
he fought MJ Akhmadayev. He fought Stephen Fulton. He fought Tapalis. Yeah. He fought a lot of guys. He fought Paul Butler.
Cook.
Yeah. Jimmy McDonald.
McDonald. McDonald's a very underrated win as well.
This new evidence brought to you by our new panel member.
I'm not.
You just closed the off
So what we're doing here? We're. It sounds like from the conversation
saying you're talking
what you're
shit.
saying,
That's
it sounds
what we're
like
saying.
every fighter you mentioned, this guy was a very underrated win. Like, how do we
107
know?
title defenses.
Absolutely
But
You
he
know,
gave
in
you
a
the
minute.
accolades. He gave you the accolades to back it up. This dude knows what he's talking about. He's
That's
deeper in the game than
fine,
me. So, I
bro.
mean,
That's fine. That's fine. I don't
You
have
stick to
him
the
in my
time to
pound
the
for pound
Devin
top 10
bullshit.
list.
See as
Now,
well,
and to
right?
be fair, I'm not saying he's not a great fighter because it's clear that it's guys outside of the top 10 that are great fighters that apparently doesn't deserve to even be in there, like Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Who I believe are better fighters than him.
you want
Why
to
So
do you think
That's true,
Teofimo
though.
is better than Inoue? Explain to me.
why
Does
do
he
I
beat
believe?
Because he's
Loma and Josh
American.
Taylor?
because he's bigger.
Yeah,
No,
because he's
Because
bigger, right? Yeah, Josh Taylor, in my opinion, Josh Taylor was finished, man, when T.O. fought him. You know what I'm saying?
100% agree.
I agree.
He
I
was
agree.
out the ring for so long. You know, he doesn't
I
live the
agree.
life of a boxer. He's not disciplined. You
No,
know,
I agree
like,
with you. I agree with you on that. I'm not
and
disputing that.
Lomachenko, I mean,
I don't.
Lomachenko's a good win, but he barely scraped by. He barely beat Lomachenko, man. You know what I'm saying? That
No,
was like a
I thought
7-5.
that. I
If
thought
T.O.
that
was so
To.
great, he should have dominated Lomachenko. Let's be real, bro. Let's be real here.
I thought that Lomachenko was he was a little higher in weight than he should have been. But not only that, I thought Lomachenko was a bit overrated. My opinion. My opinion. So.
Nah, I don't think he's overrated. I
Yeah,
think he's
well,
a very good
that's
fighter.
you, but I'm telling you, I believe that he was a little bit overrated.
Just say,
I believe what
Alan, just
give
say
me a
he's no
point. Give me a
black, so
second. I
he's no
believe that
black, so you're not interested,
I
Alan.
believe that
It's
Lomachenko's
not about
skill
that.
set. I believe his skill set didn't match his
You don't believe
rating.
Lomachenko's skill set didn't match his rating? Fuck off. Like, what is the point even speaking here? You're
Yeah,
talking about the
man,
most
shut
skilled
your
fighter at
stupid
all
ass up,
time.
Yo,
man. You
You're a
over here
fucking
with this.
cut
idiot.
him
You
off.
can't
You're
even
a
put your
fucking
real
idiot.
name up here. You came up in here with an
My name's Zio.
NOA pound for pound #1. Get your stupid ass out of here,
Mate,
man.
you know my name, so don't talk shit.
Get your stupid ass
Matt,
out of
yeah,
here.
exactly.
You
Stop
came
being
in here
fucking
promoting.
stupid.
You
You
came
stop
in
being
here
stupid.
promoting.
You see
But let me ask
Lomachenko
you
with
this,
me
Alan. Let me
as an
ask you this,
skill.
Yo,
Alan, because you
yo.
said you have J.O. Pataya over Inoue. I watched J.O. Pataya. I watched a lot of his fights. Can you name 5 fighters he's fought? Because he's not fighting anybody. The best fighter he's fought is Bradis. That's a very good win. Bradis is one of the best cruiserweights of all
It was
time, in
his
my
best
opinion.
win. It was
Yeah.
his
But
it was
he ain't
his
fought
best
nobody.
win.
He's
I
not
wouldn't
fighting
say
anybody.
I wouldn't say it was it was a great win, but it was probably his best
He
win.
stopped him. He stopped a top 5 cruiserweight of all time, and you're saying you didn't know. So stop talking shit,
Nah,
Alan. You're
that's
a
a great
guesser.
win, brother. That's a great win because
You-
Bradis is
It's
one
a
of the best
good win.
cruiserweights
It
of
was
all
a good
time.
win. It
He's a
wasn't a
top
great
5
win.
Y'all got
cruiserweight
it.
of all time, Alan
He fought him
Bates.
twice. He fought him
Fought him
twice.
twice. He stopped him once, and the other one was a UD.
It
So
it was a
stop.
good win. It was a good
The
Stop
win.
way he
Okay.
talking
beat
Let me
shit.
zoom
Bradis,
out real quick.
the way he beat Bradis
Let
that
me see
first
through the
time.
matrix, right? This is how I peep the code, real
Go ahead,
quick.
brother.
It's not even about race. Definitely don't do that with
Oh,
Alan.
no,
It's about
CJ, it is.
hold on.
You're
It's
No, no,
about the
bullshitters
that's
like
marquee
Ness
weight
mention the
classes.
same shit.
Hold on.
No.
Let me put a bow on it. The lighter weight classes and cruiserweight are not marquee weight classes, so Alan doesn't fuck with it. I
No.
think that's what we.
I remember Alan, but the big thing in America is because he's no fucking black. And you can look on Twitter, you look in
No,
them on
it's not that because he
no,
said
that's why I
bam.
mean this
He
guy
can't do
don't
that
CJ
because
even
he said
deserve
bam.
CJ
he don't
CJ
He
deserve the
said
time of the
bam.
because
day, man.
CJ
Like
Bam is
Ness
not black.
Ness is pushing the same shit. Two Tones pushing the same shit. They know fuck all about boxing. They know fucking nothing.
No, unless I can prove it, I'm not going to put the race card on someone.
Well,
But
go on
I
Twitter.
will say the marquee weight
Even the
classes hold a
boxing,
lot more weight for him.
that's
even
fine.
Stella for
Look,
the Belgian
CJ, you don't even
boxing,
have to
they're
back me up
saying it.
on him because if he want to be an ass, he can be an ass, and I don't really
You're the
have
only
to
one being
It
an
ain't
worry
about
about
ass.
that,
that.
champ.
You ain't got to
Y'all
back
always
me
go
up
with
on
that
that.
easy narrative. I'm looking through the matrix. I'm seeing the
Yeah,
code.
I mean, you don't have to back me up. If you
Go
want to
on,
be an
go on,
ass,
go on,
be an
look, go on,
ass. That's
look.
cool, man. Be an
They're all saying
ass,
it.
man.
Every one of them said Ness is hating because he's no black.
Bro,
Ness is
if you want to
hating.
be an ass, be an ass. That's
Well,
all
it
good.
should.
Ness ain't black.
You
Aye,
know,
it is.
it's all good. You know, I don't even have to fight through the
Ness is
weeds on that.
comparing him to Frank
Like if
Martin
that's what you want
yesterday.
to
Get the
believe, that's
fuck
what
out
you
of
want to
here.
believe, brother.
Yeah, just say it's a I am. It's an Africa. It is a list that Alan Day has composed of his favourite fighters. No pound for pound because you can't even tell me what it is. So didn't say pound for pound. Say this is the list of my 10 favourite fighters I like to watch because that's basically what it is. It's not a pound for pound list. It's Alan Day's favourite fighters. There's a big difference.
Plus, Alan, you're basically chopping
Well,
those 6 weight
first off,
classes out of boxing.
the guys who make the guys who decide their pound for pound list 9 times out of 10 is their favorite fighters list.
No, because
No,
because
no,
it's
no.
because
You
why is
don't think
cruiserweights and
so?
heavyweights hardly ever in it? Because they
You
can't
don't.
do as much as the smaller guys. That's a fact. They've got
honestly,
it's done on skill, nothing to do with resume, nothing to do with moving weight
it's
classes,
hard for
nothing
me
to
to put.
do with what
It's
you
hard for
do.
me to put any
But going
heavyweights
hard
in
So
pound
today.
for pound
how can
list.
you say pound for pound and you're talking about
It's
guys
hard
moving
for
weight classes
it's
up
hard
and
for
down?
me.
That's fucking
Heavy,
stupid.
It's
heavyweights
hard for
don't
me to
belong
put
pound for pound.
anybody at pound for pound
Exactly,
list, but
my man.
Usyk
Like say
Usyk
so.
is
I
my
appreciate
number
that.
1 pound for pound
I've got
fighter, no
Usyk
matter
at
what.
3. I've got Usyk at
I
3.
agree.
He's
I
about the
agree.
only
Usyk's
one in the
my
last.
number 1 pound for pound.
Usyk is
But
my number 1 pound for pound fighter.
But the
I've got
That's just how
disrespect,
It's
Bud
hard
there.
for
the
me to
Yeah.
put
disrespect you
Him
give
say
heavyweights at
that
Inoue
pound
is
for
too.
pound
insane,
list.
though. The disrespect you give Inoue is insane. Because Inoue, you talking about Shakur and Haney, man. And those dudes can't even win in the fashion Inoue wins his fights in. I'm not even talking about just knockouts, bro. He could fight different ways. He
That's
could
a
fight on the
fact.
back foot. He can fight coming forward. Them dudes fight one way, man. They just fight on the back foot. And I respect
Factual.
Shakur Stevenson. He's a very good fighter. I think he when he gets the opportunity, he's gonna be just like Crawford. Everyone's gonna say he's not good, he's boring. And once he fights a good fighter, he's gonna get the opportunity. It's gonna be later in his career though, unfortunately. But
Well, he
yeah,
got
bro.
opportunity right now.
Inoue is a
Go
good
champ.
fighter,
different
bro. I
fighters,
don't
but
understand why people hate him.
I think Keyshawn is more close stylistically to Bud Crawford than Shakur.
Anyway,
But
could do
I
more in the
thi-
ring than
I
Bud
think
Crawford. Simple as
I,
that.
No,
I
I'm
think
not comparing the styles, brother. I'm saying that he's gonna
in
get
terms of
recognition later in his
recognition.
career. You know,
Yeah,
that just like Crawford. People know
well,
Crawford now because
Crawford
of
never got the
Canelo.
recognition they deserved, and that's fine. I mean, some
No,
guys understand where they're at, and you listen. As long as you
Anyways,
can
won
make your
more
money,
undisputed
take care
fights.
of your
Anyways,
family,
won more
you know,
undisputed fights this year than Crawford's won in his whole fucking career. But you're still shitting him.
man,
He won 4 undisputed fights this year.
bro,
So shut the fuck up, you idiot.
bruh, go choke
I
on
ain't gonna
something,
do all
man.
that.
Get the fuck up out of here.
He's won 4 fights this year for undisputed titles, and you're still shitting on him and comparing
The
him to Bud
motherfucker is
Crawford.
98
never
pounds,
defeated,
man.
never.
You know how easy it is to fight 4 times. He can do all that shit. He can do
Exactly.
all that
Okay, I
shit.
told
But
y'all.
Bud couldn't he?
I
Do
saw
all
through
that
the
Bud couldn't
shit,
he?
matrix.
and
It's the weight class.
Bud couldn't he? He's the fighter of the
doesn't have
year.
43 fights in his
Because
career.
Allen is 6'6", everybody, he does not like short people.
Yeah, everyone's a midget to him.
Yeah, but you
Okay, Allen.
That
well,
motherfucker can fight 6 times in a year, and
Just
he
say
still
you
doesn't
didn't.
have as many
Just say you
fights as
didn't like
Bud.
him because you didn't actually know boxing. Be truthful, Alan. That's all you've got to
Damn,
say. Is I know
I ain't
fuck
gonna
all
put that
about
much sauce
boxing,
on.
so
Bro, how
I'll
can
not put him
anyone
in the
take you
list.
serious? At 1 second, it's I don't like them because they're not black.
Just say you
Now
know
I don't
nothing
know
then.
boxing. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Just say
Alan,
you know
how-
nothing because that would be easier.
Alan, how are we supposed to
Maybe
take
you don't
somebody who
like
says
black
I
people.
knew
That's
it
probably
isn't
what
top
it
10
is.
pound for pound serious?
Yo,
Maybe you
How
don't
are
like
we
black
supposed
people.
to
Is that
take-
what it is, buddy?
Oh, mate, how are we supposed to take you serious if you're saying I knew it isn't a pound for pound fighter, Alan? How can we take
He's
you
not a
serious?
pound for pound fighter.
How
I'm in
can
the
we
middle.
actually
This shit is
take that
entertaining, though.
serious?
Nah, bullshit, Alan. Just say you didn't know. You didn't know, so you'll make a shitty comment on it.
yeah,
It's
that's
highly entertaining.
that's insane.
All right. Well, at
I
least
think,
we're
I think, I
talking
think
about
Allen woke
boxing.
up with his golden ladle and just started stirring the pot. That's good though. It's good, Allen. I appreciate what you're bringing.
you know it's not easy, Alan. This guy, in a way, all he needs is 5 more fights, and he'll pass Chavez' record in most title fights ever. And then you got to realize too, Chavez has 80 plus fucking fights, man. That's insane when you think about it. This dude been chasing belt after
insane.
belt after belt, fighting the best.
Hold on,
He makes
man.
consecutive knockouts
there's
in a row and world title
There's
fights.
context. There's context. There wasn't that many titles when Chavez was fighting.
He got all the fucking titles.
Shut
He had
the
them all.
fuck up,
It doesn't matter
man.
how many are there. They're all his titles.
Shut
They're all
the
his
fuck up.
defending
What is
them.
wrong
You
with you,
idiot.
dude?
You're
No, you're right.
fucking
There's
true.
more belts in today's boxing, you know what I'm saying? Which is unfortunate. But at the same time, bro, Chavez still had more fights, though. He still had 80 plus fights,
Yes,
bro.
yes,
50 more
yes. But
fights.
you're
50 more.
talking about everybody a champion right now.
27 straight world title fights in a row he's won.
Shut the
They've been
fuck
his titles.
up, man.
So shut up. 23 KOs straight and
I'm
world
so glad
title
I'm not in
fights.
the
man.
seats today.
4
The
weight
odds are the
classes.
I like to
record.
do it from the
4 weight
sidelines.
classes.
Like,
This is more fun.
because you're
It's
an
nothing.
idiot.
It's nothing
You're
like
an
arguing
idiot.
with somebody with a fucking sheriff haircut,
Oh,
man.
boo, boo,
Alan,
boo, boo,
Alan,
boo.
See if we
Fucking
actually use
sheriff.
your criteria that you gave, Inoue would actually be pound for pound, because you said somebody that moves through weights, knocks people out, does all this and that. It would actually, that is explaining Inoue. That is what Inoue does. So how is he on your criteria? He should still be in your list. Like, doesn't even make sense.
Because he
Yeah,
doesn't know
it
who
makes
it
a
is.
lot of sense. It's just
You know,
Sometimes you got to change your opinion.
Personally,
Yeah.
I don't give.
As
Give.
Roger Mayweather says,
I don't
you
give
know shit
anyone
about
clout
boxing.
like that. You got to at least be 126
As Roger Mayweather would
pounds for
say,
me
you
even to
don't
pay
know
that
shit
much
about
attention to.
boxing.
Give me,
That's what Roger would say to you. You do not know shit about boxing.
he wouldn't say
It's
it
funny
like
how
that.
Floyd
He
Mayweather,
wouldn't say it
Floyd
like
Mayweather
that.
had Chocolatito pound for pound #1, but Alan Day doesn't think he's pound for pound. That's mental, innit?
Crazy that the whole
And-
world
Yeah,
of
but
Chocolatito is a pound for pound
I
number
don't
one.
legitimize Floyd
Boxing
Mayweather's
Scott is the
50
number
and 0
7
either.
fighter in the
So
last
what the
25
fuck?
years, but Alan Day knows more.
I don't
Aye, exactly.
legitimize Floyd Mayweather's 50 and 0 either.
What do
I
you mean?
think
A lot
Floyd
of guys had
Mayweather knows a bit
Chocolatito
about boxing,
in their
mate,
pound
to
for
know what
pound
pound
list.
for pound means.
Aye.
I think Floyd Mayweather knows what pound for pound means, mate.
Yeah, crazy. It's crazy.
hilarious.
Crazy. The Ring magazine have him at number 8 in the last 25 years, and Boxrec have him as number 7. But Alan Day says he wasn't a pound for pound fighter. Fuck off, Alan. At least fucking watch boxing. At least know what you're talking about, because you come up here and you look fucking stupid.
I don't take anybody serious with a fucking sheriff haircut, man.
Yeah, you'll take any haircut.
Fucking sheriff.
A sheriff haircut? Sheriff?
Fucking sheriff.
No.
Oh, what was it? They said in Break the Saddles?
And Championship, you look like law enforcement. You look like a. I'm not gonna go there.
My dude
Says the
coming
man.
up here
Says the man.
talking
It's a
shit.
law. Says the man. It's a lawyer.
You can't come up in here just because you have this ideology of someone that don't like fighters
You don't
that's
like
not
boxing.
black, and then come through
You
with a
don't know
sheriff
boxing.
haircut.
I love
just can't
black
take that
boxers.
shit serious.
I love black boxers.
You know what I'm saying? It just
All right.
I love black boxers.
Well, I think Yayan was trying to say something 20 minutes ago. Yayan, what you got to say on it?
he's been in here the whole time too.
No, the only thing I was gonna say is ain't pound for pound is like when we take everybody, if they was the same size, one like the number one dude still like be the best.
100%.
That's my criteria.
Yeah.
That's what
what I look
criteria
at.
is.
That's what I look at. And for me, if Shakur and Inoue was at the same size, I got Shakur beating his fucking ass easily.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but it's like I don't know. I think we can only say that because Inoue is so much smaller.
Yeah. So you mean my saying Shakur than his size?
But wasn't it people in here arguing that they want to see Shakur? I'm sorry, Inoue versus Tank?
Man, you were bringing on Brian Normal Jr. no long ago. Brian Normal. So didn't like come in and talk to us about fucking Devin being a pound for pound fighter. You gave Brian Norman the eye test. Like you gave Brian Norman the eye test pass. That's enough to know that you know shit about boxing.
But guess what? And I gave Devin Haney credit for beating him. Clearly.
Like, so you're saying that Devin Haney's a pound for pound fighter, but you were picking a car mechanic 6 months ago to beat him?
Absolutely, he's a pound for pound fighter.
And what made him a pound for pound fighter for beating Jin Sasaki?
You said
what made him a pound for pound fighter to lose to Brian Norman, who beat Jin Sasaki?
No, he was a pound for pound fighter before he fought Brian
What made
Norman.
him pound?
What?
That's why.
Undisputed. He's not my top 10, but I get.
I was like CJ. I was about 6 years ago. That's 6 years ago. He was undisputed. He's moved on now.
I know he's defending undisputed, but that doesn't matter. But Haney's undisputed for 135 still matters. You know what I mean?
Like exactly. Like, oh man.
Shit, I thought.
And when he's undisputed against George Kambosos, say when he's undisputed against, get fucking out of here.
Lomachenko beat Devin Haney. I think Loma beat him.
I agree. By a round or two.
I thought Loma beat him.
I don't think so. I thought it was a close fight, but I didn't think Loma won that fight.
Yeah, and Devin Haney, he lost to Ryan Garcia. I know they say he was on drugs and shit, but you know,
not only was he on drugs,
that was
but
proven.
he
that was proven
he
scientifically. It's not what they say. It's not a rumor.
Yeah, that's true.
He blew the weight and he was doped up.
Yeah, but Devin Haney himself, he's notorious for being coming super big in fights and shit like that, bro.
But he
Yeah,
made
that's not the same
Look how
as
much.
but he
Yeah, he
made
made the
PEDs.
weight.
That's
That's
the
not the
difference.
same
He made
thing.
weight.
He
He made the weight,
He made the weight.
and he
I'm
didn't
not
do
discrediting that,
PEDs.
but
So don't do that. No, I'm not gonna let you do that.
You don't blow the weight by damn near 5 pounds, or it may have been 5 pounds. You blow the weight by like 5 pounds,
No, it's like
and
3.4,
I think
probably
it
So
was
4,
3.
something
I
like
think
that.
so
it was
that's
3. I think.
What you're
fucking
actually saying is
insane.
Devin Haney was a weight bully then? Is that what you're saying? Devin Haney was a weight bully?
Who
Devin
said
Alan, that's
that?
Haney,
basically what you're
I
saying.
don't
Devin
know who
Haney
you asked.
rehydrated to like
I
160
didn't
and
say
shit
that.
like that, bro.
Exactly, a weight bully. Wasn't it like Lomachenko fighting 3 weights above himself? He
Well,
wasn't weight bullying anybody.
maybe we should lay every fighter's hydration weight on the
But
table and investigate all of
you
them. How
can go and
about that?
find that. It's no hard to find.
see right now,
Commission release it.
I know he's defending undisputed 5 weights removed for his original weight as well. But that's the weight class he's in. He's 5 weights above where he
Okay, I
started.
didn't know that. I'm
And
with
they
you.
still want him to go. They still want him to go to 130 and fight Tank. Like fuck off, man. He's like a
Oh, so you
122.
never heard anybody suggested an Inoue versus Tank fight?
They have, I well, Tank. What they say is the two of them are the same weight, the same
Yeah,
height,
that's
and they're the
fucking
same
stupid.
frame. The
That's
same frame. So
stupid.
tell Tank to come down to 122 and fight. Oh, he
I've
can't.
heard people suggest that.
122.
He
Yeah,
can't. So
I
you want
think
Tank to go to
those people are
135?
casuals, man.
They're fucking
They're saying
idiots.
that.
That's what they are. Correct,
Well,
Big
They're
Say
saying
so.
that. In a way, it's at 122, bro. He has to jump up 3 weight classes for that. And you got to realize he's
Well,
already a 4 division champ. If he wins again another weight, that's 5. He's over there in Pacquiao range to fight fucking Tank Davis. He'll be in like 8 weight classes or 9 or some shit. That's just not gonna
well,
happen, man.
well,
I don't understand the
instead
expectations
of
of people,
calling
bro.
Bam up from one weight below, how about he call out Shushu?
He called
Shushu.
it Bam. Tell Bam to come up and fight.
126.
He was at one of
Yeah,
Shushu's fights. I mean, look, it's just one weight to fight Shushu, bro. I mean, I don't.
yeah, I know. I mean, that's
Shushu
what I'm saying.
Shushu's
Like,
needing a
lost to
champion. What are you
Swegway.
talking about, Alan?
You think Shushu
He's
beats
needing
him?
a champion, Shushu. So
You
why is he
think
calling
Shushu
out
beats him?
Shushu?
you say what?
You
Who
think
asked me
Shushu
that?
beats him?
Shushu's not a champion, so why is he
Who
calling out
asked me that?
Shushu?
And why you not discrediting Shushu? He's calling out a smaller guy. He's calling out a dude that started at 108. He need to fight Espinoza.
He's been
Mick asked
calling
you
out
that, Alan.
Estrada. He's
He
called
needs
out
to
Mick
fight
asked you.
Estrada.
Espinoza. He needs to fight dudes that's in his weight class.
Espinosa, yeah. Well, he's been calling
Shushu
him
needs
out.
to
My
win a
man.
belt.
He's been calling out Espinosa.
He's a non-belt holder. He's never
Well,
held a
he ain't get
belt.
the fight yet. He ain't get the fight yet.
Yeah, because he
So
don't want to fight him. The dude don't want to
he's
fight him.
fighting.
I'm not.
He's fighting Castro.
And to be
He's fighting
So you're
honest
Castro.
with
calling
you,
Espinoza a
I'm not
duck.
into
You're
duck
saying
talk.
28-0
I'm
Espinoza,
not
who
into
fought with
duck
BJ
talk.
Ramirez, ducked
Yeah,
Shushu,
I don't.
non-title holder.
Casuals do
A
duck talk. I don't do
30-year-old
duck talk.
prospect.
I don't do duck talk. That's not my thing, man.
Exactly. 30-year-old prospect Shushu. Why is it? Anyway, call Bam up. Come up. We'll have this fight.
Why call a guy from below you? Why don't you call out a guy that's one weight
Because that's the
class
way he
ahead
came
of you?
from.
Shushu
So what?
arguably lost
You're
to that Ugandan boy, Swegway or something like it was called. Segway or something.
I mean, like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, brother. Yeah, Shushu looked terrible against that guy. I remember that
Yep.
fight. He did.
And look
yeah,
good
yeah,
at all.
yeah. I
He's
mean,
nothing
everybody.
special. He's nothing special. He's a good
Okay,
fighter,
well,
but that's it.
Clarissa is wild in the chat. Real
30-year-old
quick, Clarissa said, "Does Marco?"
prospect.
I'm
Let
right
me
here.
break
I'm
tension
right here,
a bit.
Clarissa. I'm right
Clarissa
here.
said, "Does Marco still work here?" That's
You
funny.
guys hear me, right?
Yeah,
You guys
No.
hear me?
yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. I'm letting Alan cook. Letting him just cook.
Defend himself.
Keenan in the
He's
chat.
getting it from all angles.
I mean,
Don't toot it.
listen, bro. Like I went from defending the fact that I don't like fighters that's not black, that I don't know boxing, and this and that. I mean,
Well, at
it's
least
like
two of the three are right.
it's a balance of
shit.
two dumbass perspectives, but it is what it is, man.
Well, you come
It's
in saying
boxing.
some wild
It's
shit, so
boxing.
they're just trying to make sense of it because they don't understand.
No. You can't make sense of saying dumb shit like that.
Right.
If I got these
They would say the same
if I
thing
got
to you.
9 black
That's what I'm
fighters
talking
in my
about.
pound for pound list, and then the guys who I'm trying to remove out of the commercial pound for pound list, and I'm saying that a guy like Teofimo Lopez deserved to be in there. A Jai Optahive deserved to be in there, but
Tio
all of
is
a
in the
sudden,
pound for
I don't
pound
like
list.
fighters that's
Tio
not.
is in the pound for pound list, number 7. So what you
Wait,
talking about?
Alan, where would you put Beterbiev in your pound for pound list?
Oh, Beterbiev, he
352nd.
is number for me.
He's inactive.
I got Usyk number 1. I got Bivol number 2, and I think I got
You've got
Beterbiev. I think I got him like
Bivol.
number 3, number 4, somewhere around there.
How racist of you, Alan. Clearly, you just like black fighters.
Oh my god! My apologies.
Imagine that.
Such a lazy
my
thing to do.
World.
See, to be
My
fair,
apologies.
The way you
My
were talking
top
earlier, it was as if you had fucking Devin Haney and Shakura's fucking 1 and 2.
You said what?
He does. He does. It's just
the way,
like an idiot.
I'm saying the way that you were talking earlier, it honestly sounded like you had Devin Haney and Shakur as your top pound for pound guys.
I got Shakur. I got Shakur as a top 5 for sure. For sure.
Hey Marco, can you pull up closest comment, please?
Oscar Valdez. Like Oscar Valdez is Shakur's best win. That gets you top 5 pound for pound.
Yeah, basically.
Word. I was in the mix last night. I'm glad to take a back seat this time. I can't do that every day.
Because he knows shit about boxing.
What happened, CHO? Why were you so on fire with HLD? What do you do?
No, I mean, I just assess a man's character.
Go,
you know, if a man doesn't have integrity and doesn't if he's like disingenuous, like moves like a woman, I can't respect that. And that's the only people I ever had beef with.
No, but like, what made you start out of nowhere before he even came home?
We've been going from channel to channel on Smoke's channel, all type of shit. I'll put everything out there tomorrow. I got the footage, I got the clips. Shout out Koki for chopping it up and giving me the timestamps. But yeah, I'm gonna cook this motherfucker. He's just a bitch. I can't make a man not be a bitch, but I can speak on it.
CJ, I would just leave him, man. You're just feeding him.
Yo, it's
good content. It's good for my channel. I'm gonna make content out of it.
Hey Cooper, what's champ size pound for pound list, if you can list it out there?
Yeah, let me hear that.
What's champ size pound for pound list?
Oh,
I rock with champ size lightweight.
I'm sorry, man.
I like what champ size be doing out there.
My bad,
He's definitely pro black, but I respect it.
Extra crispy 5-piece. Yes, and with the criteria. Yes, and with that criteria, the only way to gauge it objectively is to look at what they did across divisions. 4-time division champ, 2-time division undisputed at 32. True.
Word. And let me say this to follow up to, because Marco asked me the question, why did I go so hard at HLD? It's
my God, man. Come on. Man.
No. I'm not even.
Marco be eating that shit up, boy.
No, I'm curious.
I'm gonna say this.
He came in bubbling yesterday at HLD. I didn't know.
I'm gonna say this. I need to stop expecting people, random motherfuckers I meet online, to actually abide by code or the same criteria, like how I judge my character. Like, not everyone's gonna do that. So I'll make content out of it, but I'm gonna lower my expectations for everyone.
What did he say to you in the other rooms that got you so pissed off? That's what I'm curious about.
I put it out there yesterday, and I'll put it out there tomorrow. You'll see.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, you could have just told me, but if you don't want to, it's cool.
No, because I'm not trying to indulge in negativity today. But tomorrow I will. I can't do it every day, but I'll take a day off and I'll do it tomorrow.
I mean, see, HLD fights with everybody, so he's the common denominator.
Yo.
Yeah, I own all that is the best. That is the best name out them all.
What? A hoe?
No, Yayon and Yayon's name on your screen.
Yayon what?
Motherfucker.
This guy's a loser. He's talking about me? That's rude.
Yeah, he pointed up to you.
He's got the finger pointing to you.
Watch this, Mick. Watch this. There we go. That's better.
Thanks, Yayon.
There we go. Let's fuck up.
Here. Wait there. Somebody said champ sides pound for pound rankings. They're a good source. That could get fucking Tank Davis above him. He's got Tank Davis number 4 pound for pound. Like, what the fuck's going on with that list straight away? That's in the bin.
I just wanted to hear it. I ain't fucking with it. No.
I'll post that fucking nonsense in the chat so you can have a look, but that's a fucking carry on, honestly.
All right, champ.
Damn. All right. So what's the next topic?
Well, we done cussing each other out. Yeah. What's the next?
I think Alan.
Well, at least
we
we
got
were
coming
talking
up.
about
I'm
boxing.
bothered
I got thrown off. We went into fucking Young and the Restless. I forgot what the fuck the topic was.
HLD's Chronicles of.
I'm
missed
sitting
the whole
in the chat trying to figure out what people talking about in the chat. They talking boxing.
People
Kenny,
dissing me in the chat. People dissing you in the chat. It's all good.
Who the fuck had Tank number 4 at pound for pound? That's Marco's list.
No,
I did at one point.
Boy said champ side.
I did at one point.
You said
Man,
champ
Tank was
side.
never
Champ
top
side
5
got him
pound
at
for pound.
4.
Champ side.
He was never in my
No way
pound
he
for
got
pound.
him at
Ever. I'll never put
Put it in-
I never put that on wax.
Yeah,
That's
I had
crazy.
it there at one point. I did.
Yeah, that's insane, Marco.
Well, it proved to be insane. But he still he only had one fight where he didn't look good. So why are we shitting on him so bad?
He
But
didn't
what
look
did
good
he
now.
do outside of that,
Selectivity.
man? He ain't did shit.
Selectivity.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't
ain't
stepped
do
up
shit
against
in the
the
sport.
biggest. He hasn't stepped up against the biggest
That's
competition.
it.
But I felt like he would do well if he did, but we never got to find out. So.
I think y'all think that more than
Fifth
he
was
do.
the fifth. We'd all be drunk. Y'all
Wait,
got
you
it.
say Tank is not 4, he has to be number 7. Come on, man.
Nah, it's if
That's
it was a
ridiculous.
spliff, we'd be all fucked up.
No. That's not over
That's
here on the
Murray,
west.
baby.
Fifth was the
Murray.
fifth. We said a fifth, not a spliff. We said a fifth out here,
Right.
but you got
But
it.
Keith Murray said if
But
it was a spliff,
why
we'd be all
why do
fucked
you
up.
have him number 7?
E40 said it.
So I wonder who came out with it first.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
In the right frame of mind, Tank probably is pound for pound, but see right now, he's not beating anybody with that sort of mentality he's been shown recently. But see, when he was actually firing, he probably was. He could come back and redeem himself if he actually took a unification fight, but I don't see it.
Talking about fighting Pitbull.
That's
Which,
mad.
that was
Sad.
sorry, you go.
No, I was just going to say that's sad if that's true, mate. If he's fighting Pitbull.
I seen PBC looked a date down for might have been in March, 21st of March, I want to say. And it's looking like Tank versus Pitbull or Roach 2.
2 fights nobody asked for in the first place. And you're getting the rematches.
I don't think that personally I didn't think we'd see Tank back, but I imagine he'll have some fees to pay and some fines to pay, so I'll imagine he'll have to come back and fight.
See what happens, man. I doubt it'll be unifying, but it'll just be the usual kind of PBC sort of fights.
Right.
I'm not sure they can really offer at the moment, innit?
Well, they shouldn't have gave Tank WBA title anyway. They shouldn't have elevated him in the first place. If championships doesn't matter, if titles don't matter, they shouldn't have elevated him.
He was that champion for 5 years. He won that title in 2019 before they elevated him.
When did Alan say Brian Norman Jr. passed the eye test? I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably said that at some point, but down the line. But or you guys rewinded tape or something like that because it wasn't in this show.
It might have been me. Shit, I'll put it on me. I said that shit.
Oh, okay. Well, why the chatsters up in there throwing me out there? I don't even remember saying that.
It said y'all all look alike. All your brothers look alike.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's black people shit.
Yeah,
the Mexicans won. The Japs lost. The aura.
Japs?
Fun Truck. I'm surprised that's coming from you.
That's Fun Truck out there talking shit, man.
Yeah, that's normally not your style. Clean it up.
Fun Truck's the main man. The Mexico runs boxing. Tank down bad.
Japs is a very derogatory term.
That is a horrible thing to say, but go for it, man.
That's a wild comment.
How very
bro.
Hiroshima of you.
I just don't even see how like people are saying I know he's lost it, whatever this quote unquote aura or he's any less of a fighter now. It's boggling my brain. Like,
It's because that's a line that Ness pushes. Ness is trying to compare it to Tank fighting Frank Martin, but there's a new he's talking about Devin fighting Frank Martin next year. It's just so he can hate, so he can put Frank Martin in the picture for the
Wait,
Devin Haney fight.
who's fighting Frank Martin next year?
Devin Haney.
Get the fuck out of here,
I
man.
doubt
I'm
that.
telling you.
Nah, you tripping, champ. Come
No,
on.
Man,
I'm
come on.
telling
Don't do
you.
that.
Who pays Ness? Who pays Ness money? Bill Haney. Bill Haney
My
continuously
dude, my
pays him.
dude get this sheriff
So-
haircut and just start
so
talking some
gonna-
crazy shit, man.
Gone
Telling
out yesterday to say
All right,
Tank fought
Sheriff.
Frank Martin. How the hell did that happen? Now he's putting out tweets. Do you think Devin Haney should
Sheriff,
fight Frank Martin?
Come on, Sheriff.
Shut up, you dick.
He looks more like
Fun truck, stop trolling in the chat and hop on the
Fun,
phone.
fun truck telling the truth. Alan says that the eye test.
That's definitely a state trooper, right?
Aye.
That's a fucking state trooper, bro.
I
Yeah. Yeah, it's better than being a kid on lawyer.
Oh shit! Made you out.
Oh, now we're attacking occupations. Okay, y'all got it.
Exactly.
Hey, man,
Well, it's not really an
all good, man.
occupation, it's a trainee.
Hey, man.
Put it back to trainee
Hey,
shit.
bro, I can take the
Apprentice.
personal shit.
Yeah,
man.
you've
That
got the
shit don't
apprentice
move me.
haircut. Sit in the corner and say nothing. Cock.
That shit
Aye,
don't
like
move me,
Devin,
bro.
they're talking Devin Haney and Frank Martin. I think that's poor. But Devin Haney's got nobody else to fight.
I'm so
What?
mad
What?
this guy said Afro-American boxing down bad. Unbelievable.
Bulbous.
No, Bulbous is a troll. I have
Just
no mind
American
against Bulbous.
boxing's down bad. Haven't got a TV deal. The Zone's running shit out there. Eddie Hearn's running shit out there. The Saudis running shit out there. Man, as he says, America's down bad.
Damn, bro. Maybe you're beefing with America right now. I don't blame you. We doing some
Nah,
fucked up
I like
shit over
America.
here. It's
I
all
like
good.
America.
No,
Mexico's
go
down
for it,
bad.
man. Talk your shit. It's all good. Like I may agree with you. You never know.
Nah, I doubt it. But anyway,
No, hold on, Mick. I want to clear something up. Americans, and especially Black Americans, are not as nationalistic as you would think. I see you repping for your shit. You think Americans just go for America, but nah. I'm about to leave this bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, I doubt it because like you look on boxing Twitter and it's actual boxing. There's boxing journalists calling out your Nessies and all the other folk that are saying Inouye's a shit fighter because, and then they're trying to push the Devin Haney. Look, that's what they're pushing: Devin Haney versus Frank Martin. Like
I find that hard to believe, but
well,
the weight class
they're trying to
different.
say.
Especially
Sorry.
given the weight class and Frank Martin having no motion right now, I find that hard to believe.
how he just won KO of the year. Of course, they're pushing him, but that's what they're pushing. Like it's not hard to go and check. The tweets are there, the push is there. It's
I ain't
all in the open.
patriotic.
It's
That's all
no
I'm
hidden.
saying. My whole point was I'm not patriotic. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Or where
Maybe
a
you're
fighter
not
is
CJ.
from.
From Americans, right, is like basically they're online saying Devin Haney goes 12, Shakur goes 12, they get like ridiculed for that, but if Inoue goes 12, it gets celebrated. But see if you actually look at what he's doing in the 12 rounds, it's totally different, like from what they're doing in the 12 rounds.
And fair play to them, some of the American content creators are calling that shit out. That are saying you're just an Inoue hater. You're just a hater because they're no black, and it's all coming through black content creators. This hate,
Well,
and it's the same shit.
Judge a man by his individual, what he does as a person. I can't control what other motherfuckers do.
That's a narrative that's being pushed. It's a narrative that's being pushed. Maybe not by yours, but we're getting told it's that Alan Picasso shouldn't have been in the ring. He's a prospect. The guy's under 25-year-old. He's 31-0, and he's number 3 ranked by the ring. But we're trying to compare him to Brian Norman Jr. and fucking guys that Shakur fought. Like, I love Shakur. Shakur's a great fighter to watch, but like, there's a complete difference between going 12 rounds with people you've never heard of and the unranked by the ring, and then you've got Inoue who's gone 12 rounds with a guy who's ranked number 3 by the ring, number 1 by the WBC, and a mandatory. There's massive differences in that. And there's no running about the ring.
Whoa! Was Picasso was he a champion?
He's number 3 rated by the ring.
But
He's
was
number
he a
1 by the
champion?
WBC. Is he
Was he a
mandatory?
champion?
It can't
Was he
be
a
a champion. It
Was
can't be a
Brian Norman a
champion.
champion?
It can't
Was
be a
Brian Norman
champion
a
because
champion?
anyway has all the belts.
Was
It
Brian
can't be
Norman
a
a champion?
champion.
Well, let's put context on that, Alan. How did Brian Norman become a champion?
Email.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Email.
which I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of that.
Email.
I'd rather the belt. Hold on. And I apply this across the board. I'd rather a belt be vacant and 2 motherfuckers fight for it than a motherfucker get elevated.
But he
So
didn't
let's
do
say
it.
this. Let's say this, right? So he get emailed, right? But that Picasso had to fight Inoue to become a champ. So that's the difference right there.
Aye, massive difference. Anyway, he's got all the belts. We don't do that email shit.
Well, you act like Monster didn't beat a guy who wasn't elevated. Now I don't know who
He
he
didn't
fought,
beat a guy
so
who
I
was
mean-
elevated. He was a champion.
I don't know, champ.
Mate, he beat Marlon Tapales, he beat Stephen Fulton and Marlon
Who was a
Tapales,
unified.
who were unified champions. And a champion, a unified champion. You know what I mean? That was his run
Okay.
at Undisputed.
Like, Alan Day
That's what's up.
doesn't know shit about boxing.
Blow.
I'm not gonna go that
Hey,
far. But when I don't know something, at least I'll say I
when I
don't
see
know.
a fucking
But-
sheriff when I see him.
27. Aye, well, you know what they say in Blazing
Yo,
I don't know
Saddles, Alan?
boxing, but I know the fucking sheriff.
You know fuck all about boxing. It's
I know
Roger
the
Mayweather.
sheriff, goddamn
You
it.
know shit about boxing. You don't know
What up,
shit
Smoke?
about
I
boxing.
may not know boxing,
What
but
up,
I know.
Smoke?
only
Welcome to the
boxing-
panel.
I know.
The only boxing
I
that you
know
know
when
is
I
fucking
can.
pulled over by the
working at
sheriff department.
UPS.
Goddamn it.
Like UPS is the only boxing that you fucking know.
I'm trying to roll up the red carpet for Smoke. What's up, my brother?
What's going on, man? No, let them keep going. I wonder how long
It
you
is
know.
entertaining. I'm
When
just
you
trying
got
to
Smoke,
break it
Smoke,
up.
what did you think of the fights yesterday, my man?
I'm gonna keep saying this. Was Picasso really that tough, or was his rewrapped hands?
Nah, like the rewrap hands kind of thing, because he fought in America against Carderas, who was who they didn't have stacked wraps. He knocked another American out in America with non-stacked wraps. He fought Rodriguez in the UK, knocked him out with non-stacked wraps. Just in Japan, they allow stacked wraps. He didn't knock out his last fight, MJ in Japan, and he was allowed stacked wraps. So the stacked wrap thing is just a myth, really.
Mate, I was literally
Okay,
ringside for
Mick,
Inoue
let me push back real quick. If he's not used to, if that's a regular occurrence, like if not something he usually does, why would he assume he could do it in this fight? Like this
No,
deep in his career?
it's Sonny done in every fight. They're allowed in Japan. They're just not
They're
allowed in
allowed
other
in
countries.
Vegas. They're allowed in Vegas. You can stack your wraps in Vegas. I've even seen videos, right, with Stitch Duran, who's like a famous hand rapper in America, literally explain how stacking wraps is actually safer for fighters, mate, because see, if you're not putting tape over the knuckles and you're actually just taping around the wrist, it actually protects the wrist. That's what it's for. That's the reason why they stack the wrap.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. It's safer for the puncher, but how about the other guy?
I bet if both of you can do it, then it's fair game.
Aye, so it's not illegal. It's only Dubai saying that Saudi Arabia saying you're not allowed to date. I don't think you can date in the UK, but you're certainly allowed to date in some states in America.
Yep.
You're allowed to date in Japan.
Nevada's the biggest state. I know they're allowed it, and that's where all the biggest boxing fights happen in America. They allow it.
But he had stacked wraps against MJ and he didn't knock him out. So, like, aye.
The British boxing.
No, it's just a
they don't
factor. I'm
allow
not
it.
saying it's the end all be all, but it is a factor, right? And like somebody said in
Nah.
the chat, if it wasn't
No.
an advantage, then they wouldn't limit it. If it wasn't
let's
an
say that's
advantage, they
right.
wouldn't limit it. Just like a PED.
Just some people,
You don't do shit for no reason.
But then that's in New York State Athletic Commission allow PEDs, but they didn't.
I didn't understand that.
Y'all got it, man.
I was
Aye.
ringside for Inoue versus Emmanuel Rodriguez, right? I was like 3 back for that. And mate, right, so no stacked gloves, right? You're not allowed that over here. That would have been well checked. It's only gauze, then tape finish over here, right? And see, mate, he folded him. Right, he hit that guy with body shots, and that guy had blood squirting out his mouth and his nose from body shots. Literally could see the blood squirting out his face. just from body digs.
And he didn't go anywhere.
So that was 2 rounds, by the way. That was a 2-round demolition job, and he had him looking like he'd been through a 12-round war. No
Done the same
slack.
with Piano. Punched the shit out of him as well. But like, aye. So some you're allowed it and some not allowed it and others, but then Americans allow some things and didn't allow others, and IVs and shit like that. So
if it's illegal, it's illegal.
but it's not illegal, and that's what we're saying. It's not illegal in America.
More
It's
illegal.
raps.
I think I said more illegal. Okay.
Aye, so they're not illegal in it. It's not illegal in America to stack raps.
You can stack your raps in Vegas. You're fighting in Nevada. You can stack your raps.
So I don't know. Like, is this the same as Crawford's Rip Glove crap that came out as well?
It's the same. I don't
Same bullshit.
I don't give a damn.
Say that. Come on. Come on. Come on, Ice. But look.
You thought I was gonna pull the black card? Nope.
Yeah. They assume smoke. You see it all the time.
No, but like,
it was lackluster because Nakatani was supposed to be looking this great. Everybody had anyway stopping this guy. And you know, they fight look lackluster now going into it, moving up and shit. So I don't know.
I'm saying it removed a lot of sauce. Yes, last night or yesterday morning.
I seen like two guys on the undercard had really good knockouts. The Garcia kid and the Taka. Well, I can't remember. I don't remember his name, but yeah, they had some good squabbles.
oh, there was 2 good fights on the undercard. Garcia and Manana.
Aye, Edris and Garcia when he. That was a good fight, by the way.
He signed with TKO today at Garcia.
Yeah, and there was another guy that had a knockout too.
Satsumi, right? It was Satsumi.
Yeah. That Garcia fight went the distance, man. He only dropped that Amanaga. It was quite a good drop as well, but that was a split decision. He won that. I remember scoring that fight.
Satsumi knocked what's his name out? Quintana.
Aye, that was a good knockout too. 2nd round.
That's only his 4th fight too. He'll be a great fighter. He will be a great fighter. Satsumi, his brothers are great fighters as well. So,
his brother broke his eye socket in the lead up to the Dickens fight, man.
I think Willie Baldo should be stripped though for not making the 2nd day weight. Strip him of that IBF belt.
Strip who?
I mean, it's what Andrew Maloney or one of the Maloney brothers that'd be fighting for that.
Yeah, he should fight Kenshiro in my opinion. Like Kenshiro made big weights.
Hey, the chat is saying that Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney 2 is next. What y'all think?
Hell no.
Ryan Garcia's fighting Barrios.
Hell no, Marco.
Hell no.
Ryan Garcia's fighting Barrios.
Hell no.
No. He said next year. He didn't say next. He said next year, which is possible after Barrios.
Hey, if it beats Barrios,
I mean, I'm not giving a racist a payday.
Damn.
I understand.
Do you think Ryan is actually racist?
Yes. What? Are you serious?
Well, what's he said? What is it he's actually said?
Using the hard R?
I don't think.
I mean, the hard R is enough for me. I guess you have a different criteria, but the hard R is enough for me.
Actually saying that, mate. So I don't know. Like, if
he was trying, I mean, no excuse, but he was trying to be funny. It's still fucked up.
Trying to be funny. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be funny tomorrow.
I think he's racist, man.
I never knew he said the hard R, by the way.
Just like Tio, I don't think Tio racist.
I think they just. You know,
so Yayan, you accept the hard R? Would you kick it with a white dude that used that?
Yeah. Obviously not, bro. Come on, like, but when you say something, listen, hold on. When you say something like, and he explained why he said it again. I don't think he was supposed to say it.
I don't give a fuck. You can't justify certain behaviors.
The thing is,
it's like if I beat a bitch and say, "Oh no,"
that's the thing. You say it all the time. You say it all the time, and it bleeds into society.
I don't use a hard R, and I am black, so I can do that.
No,
I didn't say F. When did I come up here and said F with the hard R? F N words with the hard R. When did I say that?
You say it with the hard R.
Yeah,
but what's the difference? It sounds the same
So
to
let me
me.
ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you this. So you never said a derogatory term in your life?
I
I
said
didn't say that, but I
derogatory
never
shit.
said
Yeah,
F
so
N
he
words with a
said
hard
it
R.
one time,
And
bro.
if I did, if I said fuck you, bitch, then that bitch was a bitch. It's individual. I never did a group slander type thing. I will say that. I never said F, no, a racial slur. I never said that. So no.
See what you say though, but you say with the A instead of the ER as a racial slur to me. Because people using that word over here would be counted as a racial slur here. So
That's fine. American history is much different from where you at. But no, I never said F insert group racial slur. So that's different.
Lance Mayer's crazy. He said, now we getting toxic. I like it.
Yeah, I'm going
A
hard.
little bit racist.
Y'all ain't gonna
dog.
say a black man saying "What's up, my nigga" is the same as Ryan Garcia saying "F all N words" with a hard R. Y'all ain't gonna do that to me.
If you said that over here, it's bullshit. You're being racist. You'd be charged with
I don't give a fuck. I'm not where you from. Over here, it's different context.
It was me that asked you if you.
And again, my behavior is different. You can't.
Your context means nothing to me though.
But I didn't do the same thing. Let's say it's the same context. I didn't do that. I didn't do what he did.
No, ever. in your context, you're saying he didn't, but in my context, they're both being racist.
No, I got two layers to it. First of all, different American history context. And second of all, I didn't do what he did. So you can't conflate the two. Argue that. Argue what I'm actually saying. Y'all can't fuck with me, champ.
In my opinion, they're both racist.
Y'all can't fuck with me, champ. You ain't got the logic. You ain't got the debate skills.
I don't. Nobody does. Of course, if I
He said. Hey, Marco, say something before we lose the whole chat, man. Say something. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Fuck this shit.
The chat know what's going on.
They're cooking.
I'm the realest motherfucker out. Hey, no one can get around it.
Hey, they say Marco fell off the face of the earth.
I'm here. I'm a little fucked up today. You guys gotta give me a little slack.
Hey, man, so
Marco,
how long is hold on, stack it up.
On IR right now.
How long is the recovery supposed to be? Let's get it back.
Today's supposed to be the worst day, and it is so far. My shit is swollen shut. So hopefully I'll start getting a little better.
You can't breathe at all.
Out of my nose.
God damn, champ.
Bro, like I can't hear, bro. Like my shit's so congested. I feel like my tone is coming off like HLD right now because I can't hear shit.
Man, I feel for you, Alan. You can't see and you can't hear. I feel for you because the eyes don't work very well when you're watching boxing.
All right, bro. You got it. You got it.
That was good.
That was not good, but let him have it.
Anybody got a guide dog? Anybody got a guide dog for Mr. Alan Day?
You said a gay dog?
A guide dog. One that will be able to score boxing fights for you and do a real pound for pound.
Yeah, I heard gay too. Okay.
Yeah, I heard gay dog.
I haven't met a gay dog, but
I've never had
a. He said a guide dog, like a service animal. That's fine. Yeah.
A guide dog. You got one that scores fights and does a pound for pound list. That might help him out as well.
That's actually pretty good. Okay,
that's good, man. That's fucking.
Somebody interpret that shit to me, man. I'd be wanting to laugh too. I miss.
You said you don't know what you're looking at, so you need to see an eye dog to fucking help you watch boxing. That's what he said.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you also came some wild shit today, Alan. You came in piping hot.
Bro, them motherfuckers came after me, man. I
came after Alan, but something.
Them motherfuckers, I came in here peacefully. You know what I'm saying? I came in on church Sunday, happy and joyful.
Something had to be said.
I came through on the Saturday.
I couldn't fuck with you.
Saying sacrilegious shit on the Sunday about Inoue. That's what you came in doing.
No, I mean, listen, you the one that got this dude as an all-time great, Marco. I just been trying to make sure y'all know.
Either you're just trying to argue now, or
no. If you're trying to get on the zone, you need to be aligned with those goofballs over there talking that all-time great shit. I'm just saying.
Nah, man.
See, I don't see how it wouldn't be an all-time.
Marco, you said you sold out.
No, I didn't say you sold out. I'm saying you gonna have to sell out a little bit.
Big shout out to Mo Briggity. 14 days till Dalton Smith gets sent to the hospital. Wow, that's very, very fucked up.
A lot of sauce. That's cool.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of sauce.
I'm rooting for Dalton Smith. I wasn't before, but see with everything that's happened with Mateus failing the test, I want Dalton Smith.
Him popping. Yeah, him popping. I don't like it, champ. I don't like it.
My club will be sold.
You sold out. You sold out, Marco. You sold out.
The wrestling.
As of the first,
coming
my
with
club
the wrestling.
will be sold.
How you sell out, Marco? What you do?
Finally selling the club, guys. I'm happy.
Wait.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's what's up. Hey, congrats for real.
I mean, we didn't sign the paper, but it's pretty much a done deal. I got the deposit and everything, so yeah, it's good. Now I'm gonna divulge full time to this shit right here.
Hey, I got a boxing trivia question for you.
Hold on, what do you want to say?
Chat.
Smoke. I want to because I just watched I watched Ali Sadiq. He got this new special. He was talking about how he got in the ring with Todd Manuel. So I went and looked Todd Manuel up, and he got a case for that. He beat Victor Ortiz in that fight.
Okay, I'll look
at it. What you talking about?
Shout out Ali Sadiq, great comedian. If y'all don't know, I'm sure Marco knows.
Like,
no, I don't.
Who? Todd Manuel.
You don't know Ali Sadiq?
No, but I know Raphael.
The comic? You talking about the fucking comic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In case you guys don't
what the fuck is he going to get in the ring with anybody? That nigga can't fight.
Listen.
Listen. In prison.
Talking about how he fucked around and got in the ring and was sparring Todd Manuel.
He got his ass whooped?
Okay. Got his damn ass whooped.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why it was part of the special. So I went and looked up Todd Manuel, who ain't done nothing in years. I said, damn, man, Ali just made you famous. He hit me back like, yeah, tell him I appreciate it. I said,
okay.
Well, I want to look him, and you know, he got so I think his last fight was last year in Combat League.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Hey, the chat.
Now, what was your
chat
trivia
is
question,
asking for a trivia question, Marco. I got one.
What's the trivia question? What is it?
All right. Who was the first Japanese champion?
Fighting her
God damn.
What'd you say, Mick? You had an answer. I don't know. Mick, what'd you say?
I have no fucking idea.
Who's the dude
who was the first Japanese world champion, man?
I thought Mick.
I have no fucking idea.
Word.
There you go. That's my answer.
Bruce Lee. You showed the Sarai. Sarai.
Bruce Chinese, you racist.
Yoshiro Sarai is the answer.
Oh, okay. Damn, man, Gary, give people the second to think about it. Good job, though.
And we wasn't gonna figure that shit out.
Mick got it?
Dude's just looking it
Mick
up.
got it?
Dude's using AI. You know what I mean?
Nah, I got that. He's just before God.
His ass is bored. He don't have shit else to do. He don't have shit else to do but watch old boxing, so that his ass is bored. He knew that shit. He probably watched it last night.
I got Yoshi over Inoue every day, all day.
Nah, I wouldn't even have fighting her. I'd over the fucking. Anyway, Guts Shimimutsu is a good answer. He beat Ken Buchanan as well, Mo. He was a good fighter.
Hey, Marco, you remember what I told you yesterday?
What?
How everybody all of a sudden now, since Inoue didn't knock the dude out, now he's overrated and he's no good. You hear Alan?
Oh,
you hear Alan?
I missed that.
Champ.
What was it?
Chill out, champ.
How everybody all of a sudden now, since Inoue didn't knock the dude out, everybody thought he was supposed to stop Picasso, right? Picasso gives him a good fight. It was a one-sided ass whooping, but it was a good fight. Picasso got some shots in. Now Inoue's overrated. He's not what we thought he was. This, then the third. And then, poor Nakatani. Nakatani has a war with this dude, gets his eye closed, and now he's a bum. Inoue's going to smoke him. It's just funny how fickle these new age boxing fans are. It's a fight.
Wait a minute.
You're not going to run through every.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
That's real shit, though.
Marco, the two in the back.
Listen, I never said either of those guys were bums. I just said that they weren't top top 10 pound for pound fighters. That's all I said. I didn't call them bums.
No, I'm not talking about only you. See, that's where you got it twisted. It's not about you. I'm not talking about only you.
CJ's
I'm talking about. Hold on.
Let me finish. CJ that he wasn't.
Let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. I'm not talking about you. It's not only about you. I'm talking about after that fight yesterday, which I didn't see because ain't nobody staying up at 2:00 in the morning to watch 220-pound dudes fight.
Oh,
but I surfed around, and everywhere I surfed around, I'm just listening. I don't say nothing. I'm just in the chat listening. That dude's overrated. He's a bum. We did not what he thought he was. I'm like, well, goddamn, the dude had a tough. So the dude just supposed to run through everybody. That's not how boxing works.
The narrative changed overall. Yeah, I feel you.
The narrative just changes. I'm not talking about just you, Alan.
Listen. Make sure you hold that same energy when Xander Zayas beat the fuck out of Abbas coming to be king.
Possibly.
He's gonna beat the fuck out of him.
That ain't happening.
Possibly.
I see. I'm a little older than you. I'm a little older than you, right? So I go by this older saying that you probably never heard of. If we knew who was going to win, they wouldn't have to fight.
Correct.
No, I heard that.
Yeah, if you knew who was going to win, you'd all be fucking millionaires for gambling.
Or
exactly. We got to see what Xander Zayas is going to do. We got to see what a boss is going to do. Now, we can have our opinion. We think this may happen, that may happen, but we don't know. That's why they're fighting, so we can find out who is who.
A little shameless self-promotion while it's on my mind. Tomorrow, part of the HLD Cook is going to be, he literally said he can't be wrong. And I said, if a man can't be corrected, then he can't be respected. If a man can't be corrected, he can't be respected. Come on, man. Nobody is all.
That's an idiotic statement to make. I can't be wrong. Yeah. That's idiotic to say. Only an idiot.
I know he was being facetious just to try to push against me because I be cooking these dudes, man. I know how to push people's buttons in all different directions. But yeah, y'all got it. Marco, are you infallible?
Am I in what?
Infallible. It means you can't be.
No, I'm not infallible.
Okay.
There's only one take in boxing I can have that could never be wrong. Only one. Muhammad Ali is the greatest fighter I ever saw. Muhammad Ali is the greatest fighter I ever saw.
Negative. Greatest
How you gonna tell me?
You could argue that.
How you gonna tell me
you could argue greatest athlete because of his impact outside the ring, but no. Even Marco.
No. Listen to what I said. How the fuck you gonna tell me what I saw? I said he's the greatest fighter that I ever saw. How the fuck you gonna tell me what I saw?
I'm gonna poke your eyes out. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Your service dog would say otherwise, Shelton. Alan Day's got a service dog to watch fighting because he doesn't know what he's looking at.
Yeah, he has no idea. Ali's the greatest fighter I ever saw. He's the greatest boxer I ever saw.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's your opinion.
That's what I saw. I ain't seen nobody come close yet.
Y'all must have forgot.
Thank you. Roy is the greatest fighter who's ever lived. He's also the best chess player, and he's the smartest, and he's the kindest. I'm just playing.
Can you drop that sound bite real quick? It'll lift my spirits because it's been a lot of.
Hey Marco, I got one for you. Before you drop it, I got one for you, Marco. Ask Roy Jones who's the greatest fighter that ever lived, and he'll tell you.
He says Ali.
That's not good.
No, yeah, in a way he said, I'm sure that.
No, ask Roy Jones who the greatest fighter is that ever lived, and he'll tell you. He'll give you an answer. Ask Roy.
The greatest fighter I ever seen was Muhammad Ali because what he could do, he was catch as clay at first, right? And he was aggressive. He was in the pocket. But then, after the suspension, because he stood on his morals, then he came back as Muhammad Ali, and he was using his range, using that jab,
How am I going to respect you if you don't respect the greatest? You know what I'm saying? If you don't respect the greatest, how am I going to respect you?
Oh, that's how he dissed Floyd. Yeah, he dissed Floyd with that.
Yeah. He goes, what do you think about Floyd? Who? Floyd. Who? You have to understand. If you don't expect to respect the greatest, how am I going to respect you? I run all day. My knees hurt. But I train. I work hard. But I respect all fighters because fighters.
But let me ask you this, Marco. That beef went back to the 90s, right? They was beefing when they was both at the top, correct?
I don't remember that. No.
It wasn't simultaneous. You know, it was different eras.
Well, I mean, because everybody was saying that Roy was the best number 1 pound, and Floyd had a problem with that. No.
No, because it was like 10 years later, man. No.
You talking about Floyd and Roy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that beef just started.
Yeah, I don't remember them having a beef back then.
Okay. I mean, I thought it started back in the 90s.
It just started. I mean,
okay.
Look,
I thought they did.
I will,
because I know when Roy was on top, wasn't nobody talking about Floyd.
I don't think Roy should have said that about Floyd. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's kind of started it. You know what I mean? There's a way that he could say he doesn't like the fact he doesn't respect Ali, but being like, you don't respect Ali, so I don't respect you. That's a little far. I
think Roy
said too much sauce.
I think Roy believes Floyd has some integrity issues, and that's that.
Well, he should have said that then.
Yeah.
Not made it seem like
you don't believe that, Alan?
What? Hell yeah.
You don't believe that, Alan? Yeah. Okay,
I believe it 100%. I believe it 100%. No, I stand with Roy 100% on this matter. Especially when it comes to Floyd, man. Floyd definitely have some.
Yeah, but he should have said that. Like Marco said, he should have said that, champ.
Nah, because I think it opened up some more personal shit. Keep it to boxing and talk your shit.
I'm plugging it out.
Like I remember seeing Roy Jones.
Go ahead,
Roy Jones says the undefeated record is overrated. But I've seen in the past Roy saying, if I didn't get cheated out that DQ, I would have retired undefeated. I wouldn't have kept going. I can pull that interview up if you want.
I talked to him and he told me he would have retired after the first Tarver fight. That's what he told me.
He said it on the round table where there was Nigel Ben. Joe
Calzaghe. He was Stevie Collins and all that.
Yeah,
Stevie Collins.
Yeah, and he said Shelton, and he said if they never turn that DQ away from me, that DQ loss. Once you turn my I had to try and do something to be great. He says if I never turn that loss, he'd have retired well before then.
He should have retired after.
I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, he did.
I don't think he
would have. After Ruiz, that's the most logical. But I respect Marco. He spoke to him
because it's not they come back because they missed the adrenaline, they missed the competition. So a lot of them say that, but they would have kept going.
But this is after Roy had already kept. This is after Roy had already kept on and got beat though.
So let me ask you this, Marco. You being the Roy Jones fan, let me ask you this. After he beat Ruiz, what did you want to do?
I wanted to see him keep fighting because I didn't realize that he was at his end.
Okay, so you're saying in a time capsule, in a vacuum, you want him to keep going.
I didn't know. Like, I didn't realize where he was at mentally because he just won the heavyweight championship. But I did.
Do you think it was more? Hold on, and I think you've answered this before, but I can't recall your answer. You think it was more the mental or the physical aspect of dropping back down in weight?
I think he had, he's been boxing since he was, I believe he told me 9. It's a lot of mileage. He was 36 at the time. That's a lot of mileage. Pro since 18, 36.
He also says in that interview that he wouldn't drop back down. He had to drop back down because he had that loss.
Well, let me say one more thing, Megan. He also expended a tremendous amount of energy the way he fought. So I believe his style, his career was probably shortened because he was filling with the gas tank with high octane and doing 200 around the track his whole career, where most guys are just in a Pinto doing about 100. So
that's an interesting take. I never heard that brought up. Okay.
I feel like that has something to do with it too. because he went from being the most unbeatable fighter who ever lived to getting knocked out so like clearly something's clicked. I hate when people say he just lost his athleticism. Really, in one fight, he lost his athleticism.
Father Time.
And what does athleticism have to do with being able to take a punch? He's been hit like that before. He didn't go down. It was mostly mental.
Father Time takes its toll.
Yeah.
Your chin deteriorates obviously over your career as well.
Oh, completely.
Now let me ask you this, Marco, because you box pro, so maybe you heard this term used before. You think the rest of the people in his division in the class, do you think they just caught up to him?
You just cut out. Say it again.
You think the people in and around Roy's weight class at that time, do you believe that they just caught up to Roy?
What do you mean caught up to him? What do you mean by caught
up? You
up?
know how you're dominant, how you're fighting, and you're dominant for a while. Like Marvin Hagler was dominant for all those years. And then the rest of the division just all of a sudden started to catch up.
No.
As he started to decline a little bit, they started to catch up. You see what I'm saying?
I think so. The gap got small. Marco, there's somebody in the back. Two in the back.
Okay.
Jersey Bob's about to cook, it looks like.
Look.
Gentlemen, how's it going?
Did you get what I'm saying, Marco?
Not really.
I agree, Shelton.
You guys know what happened.
You get it, Mick? You understand what I'm saying, right?
You can't go to 200 pounds of muscle and then lose 20, 30 pounds of muscle and then your body's going to be all right. That's what happened. He never should have gone down from heavyweight. That's the whole issue. When he went down, his body was shot. Okay. He should have never done it.
So you saying that the weight cut, because he cut in 6 months. He didn't cut in 6 months.
Train of thought. Marco, did that make him chinny, losing that weight, losing all that muscle mass? Did that make him more chinny? Is that possible?
I don't know.
It's possible.
You can just imagine the sparring he would have had to have done to even get in at heavyweight. That would take its toll as well when you consider they started at middleweight. Like he would have had to spar heavyweights at that point,
Let's look at him fight Ruiz. Look at his body. There wasn't an ounce of fat on him. So now I'm going from that. Now I'm gonna fight at 175. That's stupidity. It was his own fault. That's stupidity. Like I'm gonna go from 200 to 175 and fight. It's dumb.
Shit, no, Roy.
That was so dumb.
I think he could have done it. I think he could have done it, but I just don't think he should have done it in 6 months. That's kind of what killed him. I think he did it too fast.
He came in at 190 against John Reeves. He didn't actually fully go up to heavyweight. So and
no, he could have been 190.
No, he actually was. He was like 190. And see, the thing is as well, like, see if you look at.
Wait a minute. I thought you couldn't sanction a heavyweight fight unless the dude's 200. Maybe I'm off.
No,
I thought you couldn't fight a heavyweight.
No, that's it. You gotta remember when he beat Ruiz, there was no cruiserweight when he beat Ruiz.
Anybody could fight heavyweight.
Yeah, over 175.
Okay, but you just can't fight for a belt if you're lighter and you're fighting a heavier. If you're heavier and fighting a lighter guy, so a heavyweight can't fight a light heavyweight and win the light heavyweight belt. But if you're lighter, like Inoue could fight Usyk, and if he wins, Inoue's heavyweight champ. Doesn't matter that he weighs 100.
So Mark, you remember that he was 190 some pounds? I thought he was 200, but maybe I'm off.
He was 193 pounds. You're right.
Anything over 175, technically, if you're over 175, you're heavyweight. Technically.
And Bob, you're right.
185 is heavyweight. Technically.
Right before he like jumped off the scale, so he wouldn't go back down no more. He jumped off the scale too. I remember that shit.
Yeah, 190. Most saying 194.
Because remember, Joe Louis was what? What was Joe Louis? 192, 193.
He was about
fucking Marciano was 189, 191, something like that. They're heavyweights.
200. Marciano. So okay, here we go. The lightest heavyweight champions in history were Mick.
Marciano.
You think it's Marciano? Okay.
Dempsey not be one of them.
Either Marciano or Joe Louis.
No, the lightest heavyweight champion in history was also the shortest, a guy named Tommy Burns. But he was 175.
Tommy Burns.
And he was
Ricky Burns?
He's a middleweight.
Ricky Burns won the heavyweight championship.
Tommy Burns
was
Tommy Burns, man. Tommy Burns.
I'll say that's Mickey's guy. Mick's guy, Ricky Burns.
Hold on.
Wait, wasn't Jack Dempsey like?
I love
Wasn't Jack Dempsey
The
one
second lightest, where it was almost a tie.
No, he
between
fought Jack Johnson.
Hold on a second. Second was a tie between Marciano and Jack Dempsey. They were within 3 pounds of each other. They were about 185, 187.
See, I was close.
Right.
I was close, Marco.
Right. What about Joe Louis, Marco?
Here's another one. Who did Tommy Burns get knocked out by? Iconic. Who knocked him
Jack
out?
Johnson. We know.
There you go. Okay.
Jack Johnson. But listen, Marco. What was Joe Louis? Where's Joe Louis on that list? Where's Joe Louis on that list?
What do you mean on the list? What he weighs? He was about 200. He was 198 to 200.
I thought he was like 192.
No. He was 198 to 200. You know, there might have been some fights early in his career where he came in around 192, but for the most part, he was teetering right around 200.
Man, and like people people say that Usyk couldn't live with the guys back then because of the weight, and like when you look at that, that's Usyk is actually heavier than them in every single one of these fights because he fought at 205 to start with.
That's something we don't really consider, that Usyk, his greatness being that he's fighting. But here's the thing. He's coming in at 225, so he doesn't seem like he's smaller, but he really is a smaller guy. Because if you look at his body frame, I feel like that's weight that's put on. Like, he doesn't look naturally that big.
Oh, totally. When you look at him,
I think Usyk is.
Sorry, Phil, can you go?
Usyk is
Go ahead, Koki.
Usyk is the greatest fighter in my generation that I've got to watch. For that reason, Marco, that he is considerably smaller, and it looks like he is putting in on that weight, and he's beating those 6'7"
He's better
Tyson
than
Fury.
Bud?
Way better than Bud, bro. Way better.
Way better.
I don't know about that.
Because wait, Alan Day here. I heard that. Bro, Bud has one good win against Crawford. Like Usyk has.
What about Canelo? What about your Mexicano brother Canelo? Is that not a good one? Canelo's not a good one?
Okay, fun truck.
That's what I said. Crawford has one good win against Canelo.
You don't think the win against Cal Brook, against Amir Khan, against Porter, these are not good wins?
They are, but I still think that Usyk is in my.
Jose Benavidez
Usyk is the greatest.
time?
No.
What?
Like one foot, Jose Benavidez.
Okay, fun truck. Hold on, Marco. Fun truck. Give me your top 5 guys in your generation. Who are your top 5 guys that you've seen?
I don't know if I can do that right now, but I'm just gonna let you know personally from my boxing eye, Usyk. When I watch a smaller man go up and fight these bigger guys, like I'm in awe when I watch Usyk. So
what do you think Bud just did? What do you think Bud just did?
Hold on, before y'all. This is how you kill this and just keep on moving. His favorite fighter, right? Like, remember that Styles P-line? Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper? His favorite fighter of this generation says Bud is the best. So we can just keep
that's
going.
fair. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got to argue with
we're all entitled to our opinion, right? Like, I think that's just my opinion.
Guy thinks that Bud is the best.
Exactly, bro.
That's because Usyk humble, though. Usyk humble, man.
Oh, my God.
That is what Usyk does.
That is what.
Yo, what up, Papa Lot? What's good? What's up, Shelton Moore? How y'all doing, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro.
What's up, Pimpin?
What up, man? What's up, man?
I ain't seen y'all, man. I've been chilling, man. You know, hey, homie, it's football season, bro. You know how I get in. It's football season, man.
And for,
you know that.
For those that think that I'm hating on Crawford, I love Crawford. He beat my hero, and I'm happy that he did a good American.
That's why you're hating, because he beat your fucking hero. That's why you're
not
hating.
even listening. You're not even listening, Alan. You're not even listening, Alan.
I knew Fun Truck. I knew Ricky Burns was your hero as well.
Yeah.
No. Alan, you're not even listening, bro. I get
Fun Truck, you know Alan's a hater, bro. Fun Truck, you know Alan is a hater, bro. You know he is.
Damn. What did
Alan don't know shit about boxing.
Nah.
Hey, look, hold on. Oh, like,
you know Alan is a hater. Alan hates on everything, bro. Everything is fucked up when it comes to Alan.
I'm happy the guy that beat my hero is an American champ who I can hang my hat on and say he's a good man. You know, he did it the right way, yada yada. But I still think
so. Now you're a patriot.
I told you he's a hater, Fun Truck. I told you.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Hold on, before we go crazy.
Alan down bad.
I want to ask this. either either Usyk or Bud. Who's gonna be the fighter of this next generation?
That's the conversation we need
Marco's
to be
going to say David Benavidez.
I hate to say it, man.
Me too.
David
I
He's in
hate
the
to
middle,
say
right?
it, man, but I
He's pretty
think it's
much
gonna
there.
be. I think it's gonna be Ennis, bro. I think it's gonna be Ennis. I hate to say it, but I think it's gonna be
It could
Ennis.
be Mason.
It's going to be
It
Boots.
could be
Benavidez.
Abdullah Mason. Could be.
Thank you. Listen,
I
Boots.
think it's
Boots.
gonna be Benavidez.
Boots.
Hold on. Let's go.
Go ahead, brother.
Benavidez. And I think Abdullah Mason will be there. And Shakur or Tio, depending on how that fight goes.
Or Keyshawn.
I don't see that in him. I've been wrong
Marco,
about
you
him,
still
though.
hating on Keyshawn? Who the fuck he need to beat up so you can get that hate out
Somebody that isn't at ring time, somebody that didn't beat his brother, and make fucking weight.
Alan Day, I'm gonna tell you what you need to stop being. You need to stop being the worst
Guys
round
at the
of
ringside.
Batman. You need to stop being Tim Drake. You don't evolve in the
He
shit.
needs to start making fucking weight, Alan. He needs to start making fucking weight.
You need to stop being. You need to stop being Shakur's sidekick.
Stop trying to beat up the guys that beat up his brother.
Oh, y'all mad at that. Y'all mad.
Yeah,
y'all mad.
I think
y'all
the
mad.
best.
He's
Y'all
a piece
mad
of
'cause,
shit.
Keyshawn and Shakur are greats and they cool with each other. Y'all mad?
See, look, I respect Keyshawn.
Hey.
And give us what we want.
Yeah, Mike Tyson said later in his career,
the
best thing you could do,
Who won that
the
fight?
best thing you could do for your homie is fight him, give him a payday, help him feed his family.
The
That's what Tyson
only
said.
people want that fighter or people who are Tank fans. Those Tank fans want that
Yo,
fighter.
Koki and
Nah,
Ryan,
I'm not a
I
Tank
can't
fan.
let
I
you
just want to
guys-
see
hold on,
Ray
hold
thug
on.
it out.
I'm gonna jump over now,
Hold
Mark.
on. Koki Yayan, I can't let you in because the panel's. Oh, now I can let somebody in. Koki's first.
I'll let Yayan in in a
until
minute.
somebody else leaves.
But
Yayan doesn't even speak.
I know,
anyway,
that's
Yo,
it doesn't really matter.
Yo, my bad. Respect to Punch Truck, yo. We don't sound the
What
same,
if,
though.
gentlemen, we don't have no great fighters and there is nobody to take over? Because that's what I think. There is nobody to take over for Canelo. None of these dudes is
It's
stars.
midnight. It's
So the
midnight.
next guy is somebody in the amateurs.
No,
Okay,
I think the next top guy will probably be Bam, Shakur, or David Benavidez. Those are only guys that strikes me as that. Keyshawn Davis, he's a good fighter, but
I can see Bam.
he got mental lapses, man. I don't think he's there mentally all the way.
Nah, I agree with you.
He's
I
a
think
good fighter, though. He's a good
yeah.
fighter.
I think Keyshawn got everything except the mental part. Like inside the ring, he's like perfect.
And
you
boxing,
know,
boxing is 90% mental. People don't understand how important mental is in boxing. Like, you can have all the skills in the world, but if your mental's not right, you're not
Have you
gonna
ever
win.
fought
You're
before?
not gonna come out on top.
Have you ever fought before?
Talk a lot.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Let him talk.
I'm asking him a question. Have you ever fought before?
Nah, not professionally, brother.
Have you sparred or anything? I'm not trying to shit on you. I'm just curious.
Yeah. I've sparred a bit.
Okay. Yeah, man, you're right. It is 90% mental.
No, man. Don't do that. Koki, I seen Koki on different panels. Him and Fun Truck are not the same guy.
Yeah. That's like saying Smoke and Allen are the same.
What up, Koki?
Yo, what up, Smoke? They try to mix all the black and brown people together.
Guys, hello.
Yeah, we hear you, Marco.
All right. $2, Big Mo Diggity Dog. He says, sidekick Keyshawn got to put Shakur's jock strap down.
Yes.
That's too much sauce. That's too much sauce.
Yes, he does.
I get it. I get the sentiment.
I keep telling y'all, the rapper that don't evolve is Tim Drake, and that's what Keyshawn is looking like. He's not a Nightwing. He's not a Red Hood.
Yo, Nightwing.
He don't turn into Batwoman. He just take Tim Drake and then go get a job after he get too old and wear the suit. Batman said, "Get your old ass out of here."
Dang, I gotta clip that. Yo, Mark, you know how they make clips on the boxing voice? You gotta like do it short. That's a good one right there. Smoke. Smoke dropping
Marco
bars.
doesn't chop up his content. I've been telling him for the longest.
We still want to see
That's
Shakur
got
beat
somebody on the
Tank
payroll doing that for him, though. So unless somebody wants to help a brother out,
I offered you before I started my shit. I offered to do that, but you didn't fucking with me.
I'll do it. I mean,
we got to get
What's
Marco
that?
to the Teofimo fight and Shakur fight.
Okay.
We got to get you to the fight, bro. The fight at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, I mean, I live right there. I just got to get approved.
Hey, we got to get Stock Chasers, Deep Woods, CJ at the Tio fight for you know who. Not for Tio, but you know.
We might have a Marco boxing meetup this summer, Koki.
Yeah, we might. What do you mean? Let's put it down. We are gonna.
I mean, I'm down, but for you guys, it's more of a commitment, obviously. Like the.
I'm with it.
Hold on, somebody said let Fun Truck and Koki talk to each other.
Yo, me and Fun Truck chatted up all the time. Like even Fun Truck and I know that shit. Like yo, me and Fun Truck got similar interests. Like we both come from a similar upbringing and shit. But
they want to see us. They want to see us spar, Koki.
Yeah.
You're like CJ said, you give your friend a chance. Friends make each other better. You're trying to
100%.
go to the top.
But the thing is about being a boxer, anytime you see somebody your weight come into the gym, Marco knows, you're eyeballing that person your size. You're sparring anybody your size. And that's what happens at boxing. I can't wait to.
I'm sorry, am I ruining their bromance? My bad.
Hey, listen, Marco.
He's having a real moment.
Yo, Marco don't want the Brown to unite. Marco don't like that Brown pride.
Shit.
Don't get jealous,
Marco.
Marco.
You're gonna be at the fight, Koki?
Me? Yeah, I already bought tickets. I got 5 tickets to the Matias fight, and I got 2 tickets to the Tio and Shakur fight.
I'm trying to get.
Damn, that Matias fight must be going for $10 a wop.
I don't know. Maybe we could get you there free so you can learn about pressure fighting. Alan Day like that. Alan Day like that pedicure boxing, like that nice little get your pedicure done. Look all pretty and shit.
And he'll say that Shakur beats people's ass when he never does.
Hey Marco.
Oscar Valdez. He beat Oscar Valdez ass.
That sounds like the locks right there. Shots fired.
Yeah, that's a good win, but come on, man. I mean,
he beat Herring.
I don't understand why you was shitting on Inoue the way he was. That's the whole reason why I even came up here anyway. Because
he had to pull up on the panel.
The disrespect is crazy, man.
Alan
he goes 12 rounds with one guy, and now he's trash. Shakur goes 12 rounds damn near every fight. What are we talking about, man?
I never said that. I never said that.
It must be so hard to be a Shakur fan. You have to defend every fucking thing about Shakur. Like,
who defended Shakur? I ain't defending Shakur.
You.
How?
Because you're saying that. Earlier I was listening and you said that Shakur is gonna beat Inoue's ass. Shakur never beats.
I never said
ass,
that. I never said that he was going to. I said he would. I said if they were in the same weight class, he would.
Hey, pardon me, guys. Let me address somebody in the chat real quick. My bad, CJ. Yo, Bulbus, you always talk about people in the chat, but you never on the panel. I heard you airing with some shit. Yo, outside my Malaikum and shit. Bro, hop on the panel, chat with us. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, then pray to Allah 5 times today and do some shit. Or, I don't know, do some shit, bro.
Dude's doing some whole shit, man.
He's a bot. That's a bot. Don't respond to bots.
And Rob No Boxing, hop on the panel, man. Y'all want to talk about Matias in the chat, but never on the panel. You're like that's why I give Alan Day props. At least he talks about it on the panel.
When is the Matias fight?
Huh?
That's why you defend a pressure fighter, because you got this asshole in your profile pic.
I mean, that asshole fucking take it, bitch.
Shit. That asshole got his ass. He got his ass.
Damn, Alan, don't act like Matias owes child support. Relax, man. He's just a boxer.
Man, I got emails saying Matias buy one get 4 tickets free.
Wow.
That's how bad the sales are going.
I'm telling you, that motherfucker, he got them motherfuckers.
January 10th.
Shit.
My sister's birthday is January 10th.
That's the next one. Okay, got you. Yeah.
They giving away them fucking tickets. Ain't nobody going to see Matias.
Hey, Alec, you never been to New York. You've been to Times Square. You fucking ate a hot dog and left.
I would rather watch Matias than Shakur all day.
Alan don't like that shit though. Alan don't like guys coming forward. You got to do all the pretty shit. You got to twerk in the ring a little bit.
I was on Pop Smoke's channel yesterday. There was a guy that brought on an excellent point. He said Shakur only does 1/2 of the boxing portion. He does the miss, but he's forgetting the make you pay part. Like hit and don't get hit.
I remember
he's
that.
only just kind of avoiding punches, and then I had to take a second to think about that, and that's exactly why we're all frustrated with his style. He's this defensive,
critical of him. Yeah, I think that was AC. Shout out AC. I think he made that point. Yeah, I understand.
Shout out to AC, man. He was holding it down in the Smoke channel yesterday. You guys were.
Oh, he was there. It was going hard. Yeah.
If you guys, don't get a chance to check it out, Smoke session.
Definitely. Subscribe to Smoke.
Shakur Stevenson's barely lost a round in boxing. I'd even get like. I think personally he's got a fucking school tier Fimo Lopez, man. But I don't think he's not beating people's ass and this and that, but he's definitely a fucking top level boxer, man.
Thank you for that take. Thank you for that take.
He definitely is a top level boxer.
I agree. I agree with Hayes.
He will school.
He could go.
I mean, sorry, Tio. I think it was school Tio too.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back to Rack City though. What's up? Hey, shout out Fun Truck for actually putting the bread up real quick.
That's HOD low. I think Marco got TO.
All these punch drunk.
Nah, I don't.
I'm trying to take all their bread.
I got Shakur by a little bit, but I'm almost on the fence.
Yo, Marco, I think people are going to be shocked with how wide it's going to be, man. Shakur is going to make it, and Tio fans are going to be like, "Oh, he's running." It's like, bro, there's no running in boxing.
Exactly.
There's no running in boxing. It doesn't exist.
Bro, Tio can't fight fighters that can counterpunch and fight on the back foot. It's going to be a terrible matchup for him.
Yep.
Shakur is
it's going to be boring as fuck, and Shakur is going to wash him. That's it.
Absolutely.
Y'all going to be disappointed.
Honestly, I don't think it's going to be boring, yo, because I see Tio fall. I see Tio hitting the canvas just like he did with Martin. Martin had him off balanced, and I think after he gets knocked down, Shakur is going to go to the, like, you know how Haney knocked down Brian Norman Jr. I think Shakur is going to go to the defensive just to get the safe UD. That's going to piss off Tio fans. Going to be like, oh, why are you not fighting back? It's like, bro, like I already scored this round. I'm already like 10 rounds up. So I don't know, man.
Hey, Marco, Yayan is backstage. You want to let him up? You got room for one more.
That's a fact. Shakur ain't knocking nobody down, dude.
Trust me, man. Even with the piddle hands, man, his feet are so good.
With 2 days' notice, you're not getting knocked down.
No, I think he can get a knockdown. He can catch Tio coming in.
What about Tio? Tio can knock Shakur's ass down with that right hand, bro, or left hand.
But it's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
Wait. I mean, people say he's leaping, but he's accurate as hell when he catch you with that damn left hook.
Yeah,
you guys, fucking hey, Shakur can get hit. He's human. You know, he can get knocked down.
No, you're right, bro. But Tio has to position himself to do that. It's not gonna happen, bro. He's a terrible front foot fighter.
You can't say it's not gonna happen.
He's a terrible.
There's a low probability of it happening, but you can't say it's not.
9-3, right? I'm gonna say this. Y'all are already down playing the fight. Why the fuck should we watch it if Shakur is gonna just wash him like this?
Because I mentioned in the smoke session podcast, I mentioned Black History Month is coming up after the Tio fight. So when Shakur beat his ass, you know, he'll learn his lesson and, you know, do a little Black History research, and he won't be doing that banana shit again.
The next, literally the next day, right? It's January 31st. The next day is Black History Month. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's a little immature from.
If you're not excited for the fight, bro, this is a great fight. But like, we have Tio down 4 or 5 rounds. Oh fuck!
Before the fight even starts.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. I didn't even say that.
He's got all the belts in this fight. In this fight, Tio has all the belts.
Come on.
He's the lineal champ. He's the WBO champ. He has the better resume.
That's a fact.
He has everything, and
I give you that.
Shakur is just so superior that this is what he's going to do to Tio, even though we haven't seen Shakur beat an elite or close to elite fight. He just looks elite.
Smoke.
All his fights.
Yeah, you know I'm the eye test guy. You know I'm the eye test guy with boxers. I'm the thigh test guy with the bitches.
Please tell me I'm wrong when it comes to resume.
No, absolutely not. I give you all that.
Close to
I give you all that.
He just looks elite against them.
I just think, bro, like I've seen Tio fight guys that can fight on the back foot and counterpunch, like Sandro Martin and Cambosis and Jermaine Ortiz. He looked terrible against them guys, bro. When he fights on the front foot, he can't cut the ring off. He can't position. He can't position himself.
Stylistic matchup.
It's just
he
a
looked
terrible
terrible
style,
against those
bro.
guys. He still got the win. So why can't he get the win against Shakur, who has
he got some gifts. He got some presence, and he got packed out.
Or Martin, that's
He
supposed to
barely
be on the back foot the entire fight.
Okay,
it's hard when someone doesn't beat you.
Let me rebuttal.
He didn't beat Martin or Jermaine Ortiz. So
he barely did. Look at the box record. There's a W next to his name.
Yeah, but hold on.
Let him say so. Go.
Okay, but
I'm curious what he has to say.
Yeah,
say W next to the name.
Those fights was like split decisions. He barely scraped by, and we're talking about a guy that's way superior, way better than these back foot fighters and counter punchers.
That's true.
Shakur is way better.
That's true.
Way better than
That's true.
anybody.
Shakur's level's above Martin though. Like Tio's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Mo Briggity, Jermaine Ortiz going to give Keyshawn a boxing lesson.
Ooh, put 1,000.
I'm excited for
I
that.
don't know about that.
Yo, I'm an Ortiz fan, but yo, Keyshawn is a different level, man. Like this guy, you know, mental issues aside, he has everything you want in the ring. It's not gonna be I think Jermaine has to really go into that boxing like jab, move away, because I don't think power for power, man. Even if Keyshawn's moving up, I'm not sure Ortiz is gonna be comfortable there. Because Keyshawn hits like a motherfucker, man.
Hey, can I say something to rebuttal somebody's point that Tio didn't look good?
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
When someone was pulling away from Shakur, i.e. Edwin De Los Santos, did Shakur look good?
No.
Negative.
No,
exactly.
He didn't look
so how the fuck can you look good when someone's pulling away from you the entire fight?
Totally different fighters.
Boring.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't like De Los Santos was walking him down. De Los Santos was pretty passive too. Like De Los Santos didn't do his job either.
De Los Santos he was on the back foot.
That's his point. Yeah, that's his point.
Look,
that's my point. Is Sandor and Jermaine Ortiz were on the back foot because they don't want to stand and trade.
That's how they fight. That's how they fight, though. I mean, Jermaine Ortiz, he can get rough and
That's
rugged.
how Shakur. That's how Shakur fights too, right?
I've seen
that's
him
how
in wars
Shakur fights.
But no, here's the thing, bro. With De Los Santos and Shakur, that's a different style matchup, bro. That was a bad matchup in my opinion. They both want a counterpunch. Both guys want a counterpunch. And when you got two counterpunches in the ring, someone has to take the lead, bro. You know what I'm saying? And neither guy took the lead. Neither guy wanted to.
Nobody want to lead the dance.
That fight was just a bad fight, bro. It was just a bad style
That's
matchup.
that's your guys' favorite fighter, somebody who can't step, who
I
can't
was
take
there
the
for
lead.
that
That ain't my favorite fighter. I don't think nobody said that. You putting too much sauce on the joke.
No one said that. No one said that.
The Jersey Bob up here?
The Sandy Martin shit, I was there for that fight. You absolutely right. It was a bad matchup. The card was scheduled wrong because people were getting antsy, and because who said something about Xander earlier? Xander made me get up and walk around the damn garden because I was, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the guy who stole the show that night was, I forgot the Irish, like, I forget where he was from.
Yes, Smoke. I left. Sandor Martin came to Fresno. Sandor Martin came to Fresno to fight Mikey Garcia. I left before the fight even started.
Yeah, the shit like Sandor Martin he's not going to press the issue at all. He wants you to.
I only went to go watch the heavyweight boxer for the U.S. Richard Torres and my boy Charlie Sheehy. I
went for Jared. I'm not gonna lie. I went for Jared, and that's when he walked out there. He walked out there with the Ohio player theme and shit. I was like, oh no, that was dope. But like he stole the show that night. Like I didn't even know who won between Tio and them until I got to the subway. Because Marco, I was already at the subway by the time they was like maybe 10 minutes after they announced the fight. I was like, man, I'm out of here.
All I was trying to say is that Tio didn't look good against people that were pulling away, and Shakur didn't look good when someone was pulling away, and that's the point that I'm trying to prove.
Okay, so here's the thing: who's gonna step to who, and who's gonna step on
nobody?
Tio steps, bro. Tio takes the center of the ring. He's an aggressive. He can create offense from nothing. He has to step, right?
That's Tio. You know, Tio takes risk too. Tio doesn't just go in there like, you know.
And that's why.
And you're susceptible to making mistakes because you have to close that gap, and you're willing to put yourself out there.
Shakur's gonna enjoy that though.
Who do you got winning the fight?
Allen.
Hey, no stack. Teofimo is a counterpuncher, pure counterpuncher through and through. He only looks good against guys that come at him. That's the only time he ever looks good. Absolutely, yes. Look at Lomachenko. He comes forward. Look at Josh Taylor. He comes forward. You know, people was shitting on that Steve Claggett fight, but that dude come forward. I mean, Tio won that fight convincingly. I don't know. But even still, bro, like, that's when he looks good at his best. When dude's boxing counterpunch, bro, he looks terrible, bro, because he has to take the lead. He has to come forward, just like you said.
Shakur looks terrible against someone that's boxing. Like any boxer would look good.
Who boxed him?
Who
boxed Shakur? Name a fighter that boxed Shakur.
De Los Santos.
But think about this, right?
That wasn't a boxing match for real, man. That fight was just
De Los Santos. He was just timid. De Los Santos was just timid. He didn't want to take a risk.
He didn't know what to do.
he would just not do nothing. So I don't know why people blame Shakur for that, man. He's a back foot fighter.
That De Los Santos literally said in an interview that he didn't want to throw a single punch to give Shakur an opportunity to fucking counter-punch him. So that just tells you everything you need to know.
Well, I'll tell you this. Everybody in the chat talking about Tio stock went down, Shakur stock went down. I can tell you this. I woke up with maybe like 8-9 phone calls, and my boxing status went down because people I told that Shakur was the one, and he probably be the next one for Tank. Motherfuckers call me like, yeah, he ready for Tank, and just hung up on me. They were smart.
Damn, champ.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were just like, yeah, he ready for Tank. Click. Man, don't tell me nothing about this dude, this pity pat dude. This dude out here running. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, it took a while before guys called me like, hey, what's going on with this? They thought they knew more than me, and they was casual as hell. Just being for real with it. They like talking about he could beat Tank. Because I'm like, nah, Shakur, Ray, he might be the next one, blah, blah. Done after that De Los Santos fight. Boy, I'm telling you. And they still asking me why Shakur should get the damn. What has he done? What has he done? I'd be like, damn. I'm not about to
that's Tank talk.
Hashtag
Tank talk.
2 days notice.
I'm
Come on, champ. It's not his fault that his fucking partner, like his dancing partner, fucking bowed out. Y'all want to put Padley on him like he did.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Come on,
exactly.
champ.
Yeah, you can't blame him for
That's
that,
fake.
bro. His fucking dance partner pulled
He
out.
got poisoned.
Yeah, he got poisoned. Yeah, Shakur's
I
team
don't know
poisoned.
what the fuck happened, but it wasn't Shakur's fault.
Got him with the team, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why people bring up Cepeda. Cepeda throws 100 punches around. Tio throws like 30 punches around. This is two different fighters.
Two different styles, absolutely.
Oh yeah, yeah. I said he's not going to approach that fight the same way.
Shakur doesn't have to fight Tio like how he fought Cepeda because Tio was not going to come in like Cepeda. Cepeda has a jab. Cepeda cuts off the ring. Tio doesn't live off his jab like that. So I don't know what the people in the chat trying to predict.
Nah, Shakur is going to control it with the jab, man.
But see, like, here's the thing.
Man, I hopped up on here right after I woke up. Where HLD at? I'm ready to cuss somebody out.
We ain't even talking to you about him. In the chat, what's his name?
You gotta be careful, CJ.
You saying that you just want.
I ain't got to do shit.
You got to give Tio the credit of being the champion that he is. So if Shakur beats him, it catapults him even more. If we're already down Tio, that shit don't help. Like.
No, I understand. I said I'll give props to whoever wins. Sorry to cut you off, but yeah, I'm with you.
I was just going to say,
we all will. We all
let me get this in though quickly. See, I was going to say, it's not really about like what Tio's done as a fighter. Like, he is a great fighter. It's just style-wise, I feel like it could actually end up being quite an easy fight for Shakur, to be honest. Like,
so okay, who gets more credit for winning this fight?
Tio. No, nobody. I mean. Equal.
I think Shakur gets more credit because he is stepping up a weight.
The 3-1 underdog gets the credit.
I think, Shakur's moving up.
I'm not Vegas, man.
Tio gets the credit because if Tio wins this fight, then people can't say, "Oh, Tio doesn't know how to fight a back foot fighter." This fight proves that. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the version of Canelo. Like if Canelo had beat Crawford, people are like, "Oh, well, Canelo could fight back foot fighters." And we've seen Canelo look bad against Lara, against Floyd. So this will prove Tio could get over that style. If he can't, then we got to keep saying it.
See, in my opinion, I feel like Tio's held the belt hostage for years. Like, see, since he's got that from Josh Taylor, he's not done a single fucking thing with it, or even looked like doing anything with it, to be honest. So, like, this is like the most credible fight.
I agree 100%.
January 31st.
Nah, I agree though, because ever since Tio won that belt, who has he fought? It hasn't been a bunch of C-level guys.
He's not done anything with the belt.
Oh, Josh Padley.
Hey,
the electrician.
That's his own fault because he don't want to take a pay cut.
Hey man, fucking Schofield said he was dying.
Man, who said that shit? Who just said Schofield?
Okay, can we go on that?
That's crazy.
Why is he fighting Floyd Schofield, who hadn't been a champion?
I mean, Schofield, your boy Farmer. Yo, hold on, everybody talk about Farmer beating up Cepeda, but Schofield ended him in like what, 1 round?
Yeah, 1 round.
Less than
come on, man.
Round,
Schofield, he got the goods.
Come on.
Yeah, Schofield is the name.
That,
he got the skills, so I won't discredit that.
That boy
Schofield's
trash.
#1 in the WBA.
Nah, Schofield ain't
I'm
good,
sorry.
bro. He's not.
No,
that good.
I'm sorry.
not
I'm
good.
sorry. Hold on, Marco. I'm sorry. I would never say a boxer is trash. He's not trash, but he is ass though. He's not his ass.
Well, that's the same thing.
No, chill,
Yeah,
chill.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Devin Farmer and say he's ass.
He's
No,
ass.
you gotta.
Like, I mean,
Hey,
every
come on,
time,
man.
like,
Tevin Farmer
when
has
you
been
think
to,
about
like,
it,
do that.
wars.
no, listen, wait. When you think
I'm gonna
about
tap back in.
every time his dad
All right.
keeps talking, and it gets to a certain level, you know, somebody just drops another round of sparring when he was still getting his ass whipped. Because you was talking about was only what he showed. Nah, he was getting his ass whipped like all sparring. And he hopped out the ring like damn Nick Young. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he went in there with Shakur and got embarrassed, beat up. It been really, really, really bad on so many different levels. He never been on that stage before. You're fighting Shakur. You trying to look at him like he's like one of your idols or some type of shit. You ain't gonna be listening to your dad or your main trainer. I don't know who that is when it switched. Auntie Schofield. Nah, it was gonna be
Auntie
bad.
Schofield.
It's gonna be bad, bro.
I hate that shit, man.
It's gonna be
You
bad.
have a lighter voice, y'all call him Auntie.
It was gonna be bad, bro. It was gonna be bad. It was gonna be bad, bro. Like Shakur, like you'd have made Shakur look like the big bad damn wolf that damn day. Real talk.
Shakur's grandfather fucking
Debo Shakur.
Okay.
Shakur's grandfather snuck in their house, stole their passports, planted bombs under the car, poisoned them.
Took the SWAT house,
the
SWAT team to his house. But the only evidence we ever got of whatever happened at your house was you snatching up that damn woman.
Oh yeah, he grabbed his ex-wife by the hair.
Okay. So all that talking you doing, you ain't produced no paperwork. I'm on my WAC 100 shit. Where the paperwork at?
Yeah.
Only paperwork produced was a video, audio, and she cheated on you probably because she was tired of hearing you whine and bitch and complain just like more than she did.
Tired of his high-pitched voice. That's wild. Okay.
So that's the only evidence
got it.
we ever got. That's the only evidence we ever got about what you talking about. What happened to the house? You said Shakur, who live in Houston, was sending the SWAT team to your house in San Antonio. If you don't know how far that is,
well, I do.
So, bro, like I don't like Auntie Schofield, and then let's not forget he gonna try to tell a former world champion and a family full of fighters. He gonna tell Corey Spinks he don't know what he talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, Auntie Schofield called Lomachenko a bum. He said he was a bum.
So let's not even like, you know what I'm saying? This Schofield, like, okay, he knocked out Tevin Farmer, right? Cool. He caught Tevin Farmer after who Tevin Farmer fought? Who? Before he fought?
Got knocked the fuck out by Muratai, I think.
Nah, he gave more. He gave Cheese all he
Nah, hell nah. Nah, Mordecai didn't knock him out. Nah, that went
Cheese
10
all he
rounds.
can handle. That's why
Yeah,
I
they
think,
saw.
that's
That
why
went
I
10
really
rounds.
think he can whoop him because you let Tevin Farmer has this. That was like Tevin Farmer 8th fight after coming back, and you knocked him out. In the words of the guy who just got off with the trial of the century, in the words of Young Thug, whoop-de-doo.
Andy Cruz is going to cook Murataya, man.
And now you're gonna
Yeah, I
fight.
think so too.
And now you want to fight JoJo Diaz, who, if you know boxing, JoJo Diaz was telling you he was jumping the fence from his rehab to pro box to go and train.
Damn, you're slugging it out.
So all when we was thinking like JoJo Diaz was this guy, this, that, and the third, he was drunk as hell. On drugs. That's who you about to fight. A recovering addict. That's who you want us to claim. Like, come on, bro. Bring your name to fame on at the end of, and JoJo ain't even that old, but in his career, it's about it. JoJo Diaz. That's who you want us to damn.
Yeah, JoJo took too much beatings at this point, bro.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So life beat him up.
And he pulled out that fight too.
I always
And he
want
pulled out that fight
to. Let
as
me
well.
say this: like, I'm not against the dude getting a second or third chance. But yeah, I feel you.
This ain't no other sport where it ain't like somebody's punching you in the face minimum 10 to 15 times a damn round. He's punching you in the face or the body. I ain't even talking about clean shots. He's trying like he making you hit yourself. Quit hitting yourself. This is not the sport where you like. I'm just being for real. Like,
no, I get what you're saying. Like, Beterbiev's so strong. Fucking Bivol said when he was punching his guard and he was hitting himself, it felt like a normal punch.
So why would you like? Yeah. So like, you want me to like Kid Austin go make his bones off of JoJo Diaz? Cool. Go ahead. You gonna be ass. I ain't gonna call you trash because they're disrespectful, but your ass. Word.
He's got like a bodybuilder type of build about him. He's not even got like a proper boxing sort of physique, I don't think, Floyd Schofield.
Yes, because his dad is a shit trainer. He hasn't lifted weights all fucking day. That's why
he's not even a real trainer. He's not even a real trainer.
It looks like he lifts a lot of weights.
He's not even a real trainer. He's not Bill or Senior, bro. He's his dad. It's just like, I'm gonna hang around, and he wants to talk. And third of all, like, this is my last thing about him. $10 million to fight Abdullah Mason.
They're full of shit. He wouldn't even get 500 grand.
But you said you want $10 million to fight Abdullah. We see why now. Like we don't need to see the rest of the rounds in sparring. He was probably beating the shit out of your damn son. That's why.
Yeah, I think it was Yayon that summed it up best in the chat. He basically said, like, the only reason Floyd Schofield didn't get any slack for fucking dropping out of the Shakur fight was because Dubois pulled out the next day. And that is so true. Because people just went like, oh, it must just be a flu or something that's going about if that's two fighters that have pulled out in the same day. But seeing like the photos of Floyd Schofield earlier on that week, it did not look like he was trying to make weight to me. Like, he looked full of water.
But Hayes, what I'm saying is that Daniel Dubois' dad wasn't all over a big old major podcast just saying.
Nah, no, but
crazy shit. I understand that, yeah, no, so he did get a lot of flack.
Nah, but like,
Hayes, let me say this. He did get a lot of flack, at least over here. I don't know how it was over there, but he got shitted on over here.
He definitely did. There's still memes going about, like him in the hospital bed and that. Like, people still joke about it. We're still talking about it, right? But what I'm saying is, right, see, when he pulled out first, and it was so much more worse, right? And then see when Dubois pulled out like 2 days later, it gave him an excuse to say, you see, like, Dubois was sick too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there is, like, it takes some of the fucking damage off.
Hayes, one thing you're wrong about, you didn't pull out first. I pulled out first. Y'all got it.
Well, I mean, no, like,
I'm fucking with you, but I'm pumped.
Most that got sick that week, and basically it just looks like that was a total lie.
Yeah. Man,
my phone's going crazy.
I think Dubois lied as well. I don't think he pulled out for like being sick either. I think both of them were at it.
Nah,
they were what? Both of them were what? I didn't understand. Hold on. I want him to articulate that. Both of them are what?
At it. So that just means like they're up to something.
He said they was bullshitting because you see Dubois got the damn right after that. What the hell is
Thank
that?
you.
I'll say it.
I mean, at least Dubois didn't insult our intelligence and play his stupid fucking put out a stupid little Instagram video with the "and now you're friend and I'm happy or whatever the fuck disrespect us, like putting them in the fucking like framing the scene and shit.
And Oscar told you not to say nothing, but you just felt like you had to say something. You couldn't stay off of that.
Disrespectful.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I believe Oscar may line his ass up next time he fight. Real talk. Damn, you did something stupid. Man,
I'm sure he would fucking cut him if he could at this point. These motherfuckers are worth more trouble than they can pull in a fight.
I don't know about no fight, man.
He's thinking long term. He's trying to look at the investment opportunity. I believe business is business.
But hey, I'm gonna ask y'all this: in the next month, which fight do y'all really want to see? In the next
Everybody want to see Shakur, man. Let's just all say it. You know you want to see Shakur become a star.
Boring ass fight. Boring ass fight. Horrible. I can't wait for that fight to be over. The only fight I'm looking forward to is going to be that Xander Zayas Abbas. That's going to be the best fight of the night, guaranteed. All the other fights are going to be fucking basura.
What date is that?
No one gives a fuck about
Carlo. On the same date.
Shakur's going to put everybody to sleep.
Oh, god damn!
It's going to be horrible.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Like we're gonna wait for a while, but all like that fight is on. Rohan's on Xander's card. That's gonna be up there. Keyshawn, Carlos, versus Ammo. Shushu's fighting for a belt. And also Bakram's fighting Josh Kelly on that same day.
I'm going to that fight. I've got a ticket for that.
See,
I'm excited. Okay, thank y'all. God damn, I got something to talk
that'll
about.
Probably be a more exciting fight than Theo Shakur too.
Yeah, I'm going to try and go
Definitely.
down. Yeah, I want to try and go to the weigh-ins to see how big Bakram actually is in person. So he does look quite big for 154, man.
Well,
all right.
You over there, right? Because a week before that, Cheese fights Andy Cruz and Moses fight. Moses, he gonna whoop Jermaine Franklin on the same day.
Skunk, every time you say Cheese, I just think of The Wire. But
Cheese, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Maury Tyler versus Cruz and Jermaine Franklin versus Moses Atama's on the same day.
That's lit.
Man, we need some real fights.
These are real fights.
Those are real fights.
I'd rather see CJ's exposing than that fight.
You trying to troll? I kept letting you, and I acknowledge it. I kept letting you bait me. Like I was like cognizant of this shit, right? It's not like you just got me, but you kept pulling me back in last night. I had to keep cooking his ass.
I'm not trying to bait nobody. I'm being honest. I'd rather see this.
Yo, you are. I get it.
Yo, Serrano was like, who's that guy with Busta Rhymes? That his ad-lib dude.
Spliff Star.
Oh, yeah, Spliff Star. So he was like Spliff Star to HLD.
Give me some more.
Give me some more.
Like, CJ, what you think about this? What you think about what you just said? Like, fuck this nigga. Yeah.
Give me some more. Yeah.
Give me some more.
You know what I'm saying?
I was genuinely interested in what was going on.
Nah, I feel you.
I'm gonna cook him.
Well,
I'm gonna put him in the pot.
Because come to heavyweight division, right? Sabria's fighting Dawn Smith. Like I don't even hear nobody like I don't hear nothing but like. So how do y'all feel about Caballero getting ready to fight?
Is he not fighting some big Polish guy, Damian Niebuhr or something like that?
Caballera's fighting a guy none of us ever seen fight or heard of. That's the problem.
There you go. That's why I say I'm not impressed with him because I'm like I don't know what the hell he's fighting.
My phone keeps cutting out. I was trying to address Smoke's question.
He's ducking the black.
I just want to say,
I would smash him.
Ajit Caballero, I fuck with him. I think he's highly skilled. I think that he's at the wrong weight class. Not the wrong weight class, but it's not a marquee weight class, I should say.
I mean, he's a stumpy guy. Like there's nothing he can do, but muscle up and try to fight the heavyweights. I mean, either that or he's going to be sucking down 20 pounds to make cruiser. I think he beats Dubois. I don't know why. I'm sure they're trying to line that up for trying to strip Usyk or something, then they can fight for that title first.
I think
Caballero's a good fighter, man.
Didn't Caballero be the man that's like 270 pounds? What are we talking about?
Like I've seen Caballero run.
Did he beat Big Bang Zhang?
Yeah, he beat Zhang.
So why are we talking about he's too small?
He beat Zhang.
Loki made him quit.
I mean, I've literally seen Caballero getting ragdolled off of Derek Chisora, who's like not the biggest heavyweight ever.
Then how come Big Bang ain't ragdolling him?
Yeah, but he beat
Bob cussing people out like on a Sunday.
But hey, he beat an undefeated Chisora. That was way back in the day.
Chisora had like 10 losses by then, man. It was on a Monaco card that Matchroom had. Yep, 100%. Remember watching it.
So who beat Chisora when he was undefeated? Was it Linnaeus? I think I'm wrong.
It was Tyson Fury. I'm pretty sure that beat him the first.
Tyson Fury.
He was Fury. Who did he fight 3 times? Chisora or the other one?
I'm gonna have to look into that, bro. I'm gonna have to look into that.
But honestly, like I'm telling you, it was Tyson Fury was the first guy to beat Derek Chisora.
Yes, Tyson
Did he
Fury,
fight
Robert
Chisora
Helenius,
or White
and
3 times?
Klitschko and Hay.
White. I think so.
This guy in the chat saying it was Vitaly Klitschko.
Nah,
Nah,
what
it was
Vitaly Klitschko
Fury.
like 3 losses after that, man? Nah, he had a few losses because see the Vitaly Klitschko fight. That's when David Haye and him fought at the press conference like that. Nah, that was years after that.
Yeah, Hayes is right. He'd already lost a couple times. His first
No,
loss.
David Haye was a
Fury
hoe,
couple
man.
times.
He didn't fight Briggs when he was hella old.
Shannon Briggs.
I don't fuck with Haye. Yeah.
No.
Well, that's what
Let's
Shannon
go,
Briggs fucking
Hayes my man,
Foreman
though.
fought him when he was hella old.
Me and
What's
Hayes
that?
talked- me,
That's what
Hayes my
Shannon
man. I
Briggs
talked
did
to
to
him a lot.
Foreman.
I talked to him quite a bit. He's a good dude.
Who's Shannon?
No, David Hayes, my man.
Oh.
I don't blame him for not fighting Briggs. Hayes had blown up cruiserweight.
Word. That's real talk.
Yeah, I mean he was vegan at the time.
Oh,
I remember
and
the
Briggs
whole
was my
shit,
man
the whole
too.
saga.
Both of them.
Yeah, shout out Briggs,
I
man.
never met Hay in person, but of course I've met Briggs.
George Foreman said, "Yeah, Shannon, how do you feel about Shannon Briggs beating you? Yeah. He's young, bro. Buy my grill."
Yeah, fuck it.
He didn't give
Word.
a fuck. Buy my fucking grill. That shit was funny.
I had
remember
one.
that.
Shit, I might get another one.
Yeah, I have a gang of
I
them,
mean,
bro. They're
because
good.
Shannon Briggs stood in with everybody but George Foreman. He wouldn't stand in front of Foreman, which is smart.
He did it. Even Foreman was old.
Yeah, but he stood in with Lennox Lewis. He fought Lennox Lewis, but he wouldn't fight George Foreman.
Yo, he was thugging it out against Lewis. I thought he might have had it.
He was. But why wouldn't he do that against George? Well, we know why. George was gonna put him to sleep.
And George didn't even care at the end.
Briggs
That shit was so
Briggs
funny.
hurt Lewis. In, like,
He
the
pieced
first
him
round.
up, man.
Yeah, he did. But
Briggs
he
hurt
said,
Lewis in the first round. I wobbled him.
I love when he said it at the end. What do you
And
feel
he
about
jumped
it, George?
on him. He had that killer instinct. He just couldn't get him out of there. Yeah.
I never liked Lennox Lewis, man. I always thought I just don't like him.
Why?
Why?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're
I
right,
think
brother.
because-
It was
I think
Fury.
because of-
Fury
I
was
think
the
because of
first
the
guy
whole
to beat him.
Tyson thing. Like Mike Tyson, man. Like I don't know.
No, I'm the biggest Tyson fan on the fucking broadcast. I got my hat upstairs. Let's go, champ. I'm not gonna hate him because he's a rival. I know he cut that promo on Lewis. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander.
Yeah.
So you saying you hated on him because they're rivals? I'm not
That and
gonna
then
judge him,
that
man.
and then just he was always like
That shit was 30 years
and
ago.
then a fucking from the cross the way, I'm American, bro. Mike Tyson was fuck all that, fuck him.
And let me get some Mike Tyson hate off. Hey, no version of Mike Tyson beats Lennox Lewis.
Oh hell
no
nah.
version.
You tripping?
89
Nah,
Tyson
it's too much
is
sauce.
still good
Okay.
smoke.
I don't
The
think
degree
no
of
version
sauce
of
is
Tyson
excessive.
beats Holyfield.
All right, you ruined
Mike
the meal.
Tyson's just little, bro.
You was
That's
cooking, but then you ruined the meal by putting too much sauce on it. So let me say this: Prime Tyson would fucking he's too quick twitch. You know what I mean? Like, and too defensively responsible, too slippery. You would fucking eat him up.
The only advantage they had, they were 6 foot plus, man. That was killing
Yeah,
Tyson.
that's it. Height and
With
reach,
Prime-
but he
with
could
Prime-
negate
with
that.
Prime
You've
Tyson-
seen him negate that before. Biggs, anyone? Tyrell Biggs, all these dudes that were bigger than him. So I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah,
especially
come on,
when
man.
Lennox was
Lennox
young.
Lewis is better than Tyrell Biggs, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what that's a
No. But when Lennox was young, let's talk about the time period. In the 80s, come on, champ. You can't tell me Lennox in the 80s would have beat Tyson. No one can convince me of that.
The only reason Lennox lost, Lennox only lost because he didn't respect them two dudes. He would have killed Tyson because he would have came ready. He would have killed Tyson. I agree.
I'm talking
Tyson
pre-Emmanuel
would've never
Stewart. I'm
beat
talking
Lennox.
the timeline.
Lennox is actually older.
Pre-Emmanuel Stewart, you couldn't fuck with him at all whatsoever.
Tyson never would have beat Lennox. A focused Lennox.
Older
Y'all
than
tripping.
Tyson. So.
Yeah, but
I know, but the
lives,
career trajectories, the path, when they peaked, Tyson peaked early, Lennox peaked late. I'm talking before Stewart. It's impossible. Come on.
No, Lennox Lewis, like I said, them fights, Oliver McCall, he didn't believe them guys could beat him. That's the only reason he lost. He would have respected Tyson, he would have trained, and he would have whooped Tyson. No, No question. He would whip Riddick Bowe too.
He would have whooped Tyson.
And I was a Riddick Bowe guy. He would have whooped Riddick Bowe too.
Well, what happened with Hakeem Rockman?
He was sleeping on him.
He said he didn't.
He really thought them dudes couldn't beat him.
I would say that too if I got knocked out.
Nah, anybody who grew up in that area, you know Lennox. Because one of them, when was the movie? He was filming the movie Ocean's 11. Which one was that, Marco? He's filming Ocean 11. They took the fight.
Yeah,
he had a little.
I think that was Rockman. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't the other one.
No, it was Klitschko. It was Klitschko and Lennox.
That was Klitschko.
Klitschko and not Lennox. Wait, did Klitschko didn't fight Lennox? Oh, he
no,
did.
No, that was the Oliver McCall fight.
I think it was
Klitschko. Okay.
Older Klitschko.
Yeah, Oliver McCall knocked him out because he wasn't training. He didn't respect Oliver McCall.
We can all make excuses for our favorite fighters, but ain't no way in the 80s.
Lennox ain't my favorite, but he would have definitely beat Tyson.
I'm talking about the 80s. I'm talking about the 80s.
Lennox.
I get your point because Canelo wasn't really
training. There's a reason why Lennox made the Olympic team and Tyson didn't. There's a very key reason why that happened.
I'm talking about the 80s.
I think though, prime for prime, I don't even think Tyson will beat Holyfield. Prime for prime, the best version of Tyson.
No, okay, now, okay. Yeah,
I don't think so. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Are you drunk?
Nah, I'm not drunk, brother.
Who had the higher peak?
I think Holyfield is a bad style matchup for him.
Who had the higher peak? Can you answer me that?
Rangy jab.
That's cool.
Rough and rugged. I mean, he neutralized Tyson. You guys are gonna. What is?
Who had the higher peak?
Tyson was past his prime. That's what people are gonna say.
Of course, a bitch divorce you and you go to jail. You ain't at your best.
Doing drugs.
I mean,
I don't know why my shit keeps cutting out, but I was saying if a bitch divorce you and you go to jail, you're not at your best. Who had the highest peak, Tyson or Holyfield? Answer that.
Oh, Tyson directly. That's the greatest high peak.
Okay.
I mean,
you already know Holyfield was not scared of Tyson. Well, that gave Tyson an advantage over everybody. Holyfield never was scared of Tyson.
I wouldn't
never.
say that Tyson had a bigger peak. He had a bigger peak popularity-wise. But
I'm talking in the ring.
More bigger names.
Holyfield.
No. Okay, but who reached the stratosphere? Who had the higher peak? Like who was better at their best?
I think CJ is trying to say who had the more dominant peak because even at Holyfield's peak, he had a lot of close fights.
Tyson, but you know,
I think Holyfield fought the better.
Yeah, but
Holyfield
fought at a smaller weight too. Holyfield fought at a smaller weight as well. So we got to take that into consideration.
Do y'all see George Foreman unload on Holyfield? Holyfield ain't go nowhere. George Foreman was unloading on him, so you can't be like Tyson when they knocked him out. Foreman unloaded, and he stood there looking at George like, "What? Come on, man! You could beat Tyson too."
Holyfield was built like a brick house.
He had a PED chin. I'll give him that. He had that PED chin. That's why he had that heart failure.
Cusamato said fucking Foreman would beat Tyson. He said that's a terrible style matchup for Tyson. I agree too. I think it would have been. I think
I'll say Foreman. Even I'm not that much of a mark. I would say Foreman would have got him.
I don't think Tyson's 5'10", bro. I think he's smaller, dog. You guys think he's 5'10"?
Marco, you met him, right?
Oh,
I ain't never seen the motherfucker in person. I thought Marco met him.
Oh yeah, it's 5'10", it's just like smaller compared.
Well, I just think Holyfield is a bad style matchup for Tyson. He got a long rangey jab. He's rough and rugged. He's always gonna give Tyson trouble, man. He's always gonna frustrate Tyson, get him out his element. I just think Holyfield's a bad style.
Yeah.
Nah, champ. Nah, peak Tyson destroys him.
Tommy Morrison versus Mike Tyson. That'd have been crazy.
See, destroy
Tommy Morrison versus Mike Tyson.
As good as Holyfield is, you can't say Tyson's gonna destroy him, decimate. I can't see it, bro.
I can say whatever the fuck I want to say, champ.
No, for sure. I'm not disputing that, bro.
Damn, you never talk to you like that.
Nah.
Come on, we ain't doing that. I'm just saying I got my opinion, and I think he was so dynamic. Hold on. I'm gonna articulate my shit. I'm not just gonna put some shit in the air on some bullshit. No, he was so much more dynamic and slippery in the 80s. His defensive responsibility and how we could close the gap and get in with his jab as a smaller fighter. I can't see what y'all talking about. That's it.
Somebody said Mike said PED cheat too. Damn.
Lennox Lewis was still in the amateurs, man, when Mike Tyson was fucking tearing shit up in his prime.
Mike Tyson's a PED cheat, a sex offender, and a serial rapist. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Oh my god.
It's true. Hey, he was eating fucking.
That's cool. A bitch can say whatever she wants.
Prison meals, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, Marco, what you think about
I got a false domestic violence charge.
Hold on.
Hey, Marco, would Ray Mercer have a chance against Tyson? I think he would.
Yes.
Prime Ray Mercer.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I would have liked to see him.
Lennox Lewis jabs Mike Tyson.
That's better.
Ray Mercer can't even beat Bobby Mercer.
Lennox Lewis would have jabbed Mike Tyson's head off no matter what decade but it was in. So would have Vitaly, so would have Vladimir. Mike Tyson would beat absolutely nobody's. His best one's Michael Spinks. Let's just end it there. Like
he would have beat absolutely nobody. Too much sauce.
Exactly. You're saying that he went to jail was Lennox's fault, and Lennox is well. Tell you what.
No, I didn't say it was his fault. I'm saying he wasn't at his best. My point was he wasn't at his best. I never said it was anyone's fault. You can't do sauce, champ. Don't do this straw man on me. I'm gonna cook y'all motherfuckers.
No, because you can't hold a sexual assault and a fucking beating a woman against Lennox Lewis for Mike Tyson going to jail.
I didn't. I never said anything about that being Lewis's fault. So again, you're making a false narrative, and that's cool. You can run with that, but that's not what I said.
It was you that mentioned that Tyson went to jail.
It's cute.
So.
It's cute, but you argue like a bitch.
But why you mentioning Tyson went to jail as if it's not his fault? As if he wasn't a sex offender.
Damn.
As if he wasn't
I don't think he did that. I honestly don't think he did.
The court of law found him guilty. Doesn't matter what you fucking think.
Damn it. It doesn't matter what you fucking think, CJ.
Hey, CJ, we're all waiting.
Damn, I keep cutting out. I was trying to say, I don't just take a bitch at his word at her word like Mick does. Because I got a false domestic violence charge. But he thinks anything a bitch said is just valid.
Remember the day I told
anything a bitch said is true, right?
Damn, man, Mick. Where'd he go?
You scared him off.
Oh, he ran off.
Yeah, ho.
He's a hoe.
I'm just not gonna believe anything a woman says. That's my only point. I just don't believe a bitch at face value. Is that outrageous? Anybody could lie. I could lie. A bitch could lie. Anybody could lie.
Hey, CJ, if you think Mike Tyson was getting swallowed off of bread and water like Ice Cube said, I got a bridge to stop.
Hell yeah, and Doughboy, yeah, it's been there eating and working out. Yeah.
CJ, this is the truth. That girl probably was gonna let Mike Tyson hit it, and you know Mike crazy, so he just started. You know, she was gonna let him do it, but he crazy. He just and she probably like no, and then that joke just kept going.
Exactly I'm not putting nothing.
I'm dead serious, man. You know Mike was crazy. That's what happened. She got scared. Was like, "Yo, stop, Mike." And Mike was like, "I ain't stopping nothing."
No, and you already, and it's like he. You know what, bro? When you're in that mode, she went all the way, and he
bitch got payday.
That's it. That's what.
Bitch wanted payday. That's it.
No, she didn't. Nah, she was a young girl too. Mike, Mike was going crazy in there, man.
Yo, girl, man. You know what Mike said? Yo, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna try to lighten the mood a bit. I'm going too hard. Mike Tyson said in the interview after that. Mind you, with a female reporter, he said, "No, I didn't do it, but I wish I would have did it because I paid the price for it. I wish I had got something out of it." Shit. Yeah.
I'm being real.
He was tripping. He was tripping on that one, but that was.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think that because hold on. Excuse me. The way that Robin Givens did his ass. Because she said that Mike was punching him in. I'm like
Indiana and Gary or what?
No, that's
she was like if you old enough to remember, you can Google and look it up. I remember sitting there like, and I look back at my daddy, and my dad he had a look on his face like this bitch.
It wasn't Robin Givens. It was my man Jose. What the fuck's his name? Shit, help me out, Mo.
Jose Torres.
Jose Torres. Thank you. I'm a little fucking foggy and dizzy from this recovery, but he wrote a book. Which was one of the first books I ever read. And I've told some of you guys this, but I'll say it again to those of you who haven't heard it.
You have.
But one of the things he said, which strained the relationship between Tyson and Torres, is when Torres asked him, have you ever hit Robin? He said something along the lines of like, yeah, that bitch off every wall in the house.
Imagine defending sex offenders. Imagine defending a sex offender.
Given what Tyson did to other, hold on. Given what Tyson did to other grown men in the ring, you can ramble. I'm just trying to make an astute point. Given what Tyson did to other grown men in the ring, 110-pound Robin Givens would have been put through the wall. You would have seen that shit. You would have seen the marks.
So defending sex offenders here, that is a legit low to the low.
Why do you just believe a bitch at her word?
Because the court found them guilty. That's why I believe it.
Mick, hold on real quick. Hey, Mick, so what are you saying? So you're saying that
CJ's got a domestic violence charge, and because his bitch lied about him, does that mean that everybody lied against Tyson?
Oh,
the court of law found them guilty.
Let me back it up. I put too much sauce on it. The police showed up. The police showed up and saw no marks on her and no signs of abuse, and they said this bitch is lying.
Okay,
this bitch is lying. That's it.
And the court and the police didn't say that about Mike Tyson.
Oh shit!
Did they?
Did they?
No, he went to fucking jail.
To lose. She had more to gain.
Fuck off, CJ. You're one fucking sex offending.
Why are you such a simp, dude? Why do you believe all?
Why are you a simp for Mike Tyson?
Can a woman lie? Answer me this directly.
Mike Tyson's not going to shag you. Mike Tyson's not going to shag you, bro. Mike Tyson's not going to shag you. You're defending Mike Tyson.
It's a woman capable of lying. You can obfuscate all you want. It's a woman.
As a man,
you're not going to answer that question because you know the truth.
Yes, they are capable of lying. But
anyone.
What is the court? What is your law? Is it Sharia law or is it the Court of America? It's the Court of America, and the Court of America decided Mike Tyson was guilty. So stop defending him and stop. Mike Tyson's never going to shag you.
Locked up.
Mike Tyson's not going to shag you because he's your favourite fighter.
Are you saying there's no one locked up that was innocent?
Mike Tyson's going to shag you, bro.
Let me cook this motherfucker.
Mike Tyson's
is there nobody locked up that's innocent? Why do they have the Innocence Project? Why do they have the Innocence Project if everyone locked up is guilty?
Mike Tyson's not going to shag you.
CJ, I don't
Shut up, fun truck. Yeah, you being a hoe about this shit. He's gonna fuck you. I'm not trying to get fucked, bitch. You take it up the ass.
You're trying to.
I'm asking you a direct question. Is everyone who is locked up guilty?
Put the Mike Tyson cape on.
Is everyone who is locked up guilty? Yes or no? You can't obfuscate around it. If you can't, it's like HLD. If you can't answer a direct question, you're a bitch. If you can't answer a direct question, you're a bitch.
Yeah, the direct question is the court found them guilty.
Is everyone who is locked up guilty? Yes or no?
And the court, in the eyes of the court of law, yes. Yes.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
Let's get it back on Marco.
Exactly. You're turning up to Tyson's Diddy party with fucking Lube and saying, "Hey, Mike, I've got that cape on."
I don't even understand what you're saying.
It's CJ Rich. Capping for Mike Tyson.
Hey, shout out Fun Truck. What you eating?
Mike Tyson's never got a fucking shaggy, mate. Get up. He was convicted. He's a sex offender.
Aye, everyone who gets fucking
take the Mike Tyson tape off. Take the Mike Tyson tape off.
You're obfuscating. You're disingenuous.
No, I say everybody that's guilty is guilty.
Just accept it.
Hey, hold
guilty.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Hey.
Okay. Cool. Then why Innocence Project?
Because why did the Innocence Project not make Mike Tyson innocent?
I gotta put out this fire.
It didn't exist then.
No, I don't make nothing.
It does still exist then. Why does it not win an appeal? Why did he not go back and get his record
caught? Tyson was locked up, you bitch. That's what I'm saying.
Stop talking shit.
Shut the fuck up, Serrata.
What? No, that's what he said, dude.
Exactly.
CJ, we love you, but Tyson still couldn't beat Lennox Lewis or George Foreman. He couldn't beat them boys.
Exactly. Imagine defending sex.
I'm a Tyson fan.
Defending Andrew Tate last week, the sex slave, and now it's Mike Tyson. Shit is bad. Lennox would have booked him every single day.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway, HLD's in the chat. Let him come up, try and cook him now. Because you have just been smoked.
Oh,
just like you.
HLD. Oh, that's what this is about. You are defending HLD, so it's fucking manifesting.
Man, all these dudes on my dick. Some hoe shit.
Oh, shit. Well, hey, listen, all I was going to say was like, yo, I'll be totally honest with you. Some shit went down. The chick cut my father. She went to jail. Her sister got mad and said, "Look, my face swole. He hit me." And I swear to God, I was the only black man to go to damn jail. I was like, yo, how the hell did that shit just happen? I touched nobody. I was nowhere near anybody.
Exactly.
But because she said so, and then she stopped coming to court and said, "I don't want to come to court anymore." Guess what happened? I didn't want to charge no damn $5,000 lawyer. The state picked it up. I had to get an ACDC, which is a stay away from this chick for a year, and I ain't even touched this bitch. I stayed away for the last 22 years.
That's dope.
But Smoke, you got to believe all women. It's disrespectful not to take a woman at her word. Believe all women. They're all honest. They're all honest.
It's on my record. Like it's like, yo, what's this? Like, yo,
CJ, wait. Is it capable? Is it capable that a crazy motherfucker like Mike Tyson, who fighters are crazy in the first place, is capable of rape and sexual abuse?
We all are.
Anybody is capable of anything.
Yeah,
really.
I got no gauze, man.
That's human nature. I'm saying,
endoscopic.
like on the other side, like why would you just believe anything someone said? Like,
that's why
you got to prove shit to me.
No, in all these years, you never heard from that lady again. You never heard from her. She
got paid. She's chilling.
But
Desiree,
why we never heard from her?
Getting paid.
How come we never heard from her ever again? Ever.
Shout out Desiree. She got paid and she's sitting up in a penthouse, I'm sure.
Man, we all know, man. Let's be honest.
CJ,
somebody told Mike yes.
Hang on.
It's not
at some point,
it's just
at some point she said, Mike, stop. And Mike ain't stop. Mike ain't stop.
You're not taking her at her word.
How do you know that?
Listen, CJ, you're taking it to the courts, bro. The law has to determine whether
you're guilty to prove it innocent.
You're not taking her at the word. You're taking the judicial system, the whole fucking... The entire judicial system is not taking her by her word. They found Mike Tyson guilty.
Everyone up here is simping and saying that he's guilty without even following. I hope a bitch fucking puts some false shit on you.
Damn.
Come on, man. It's Mike Tyson.
CJ, I'm sorry.
You can't be serious. Sorry, yes. I'm sorry I have to be
I hope you get some false allegations so you know what it feels
But
like.
what about you?
I ain't had nothing. I want to say this before everybody says shit. I want to say this. Like, if I got a charge like that and it's high profile, I don't want no damn tax lawyer as my damn.
Hell nah.
And that's the lawyer that they got. Like, Mike out there with a damn. Mike out there with a tax attorney on a damn charge.
On a rape charge, yeah.
Y'all talking about Tyson and his rape charge?
Yes.
Somehow we got there. Went from Lennox Tyson to me having to defend.
What's the discrepancy? What's the discrepancy?
They trying to say
some people believe
Mike
all
Tyson
hoes,
ain't
some
doing it,
people
man.
believe all hoes, and I don't. That's it.
I just don't believe Mike Tyson.
Hashtag believe all hoes.
This is what I think happened. Now I don't know because I wasn't there in Indianapolis, but this is what I think.
You weren't there?
Oh, you weren't there?
No, I wasn't.
I wasn't there.
CJ was.
Let me tell you what I think happened. Now
I was 6 years old.
Anybody on this panel, we are all adults. Even if we're young adults, we're all adults. If I invite a woman to my hotel room and she comes to my hotel room after 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, what is she coming there for?
That's what
Mario Kart, bro. She wants to play some Mario Kart. What the fuck she wants? She wants to get dick.
I wasn't even out there. I wasn't even out.
No, that's not. No. If she's coming to my hotel room, if I met her today, I invite her to my hotel today, and she comes to my hotel room after midnight, I know what she's coming for, and she knows what she's coming for.
It's true. That's exactly
now.
But what if she gets there and she like no? Then she says no.
What happened was she got there. Now hold on, let me finish. She got there. She was with it. It went down, and he was like, "Okay, get out," and had his homeboy walk her downstairs to put in the limousine.
She wanted him to cuff. Go ahead.
And he didn't do that, and she got mad. That's what happened.
That's it. It's just regret sex. Regret sex is not rape. Fuck y'all.
That's
now.
Well,
and when you say, and back then,
careful what you say.
And back then, everybody knew Mike Tyson's reputation. Everybody knew Mike Tyson's reputation back then for beating the shit out of Robin Givens and her mama. They remembered that.
That's what she said. That's exactly what she said.
So
that's what she said.
When he went to court,
so did he put that bitch through a
they
wall?
had an image of Barbara Walters in that interview, and she's saying Mike is violent, he beats my ass, blah 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 blah. So was it out of the realm of possibility for 12 white people in Indiana to say Mike Tyson did it? Was that out of the realm of possibility? No, it wasn't.
Right. The Robin Givens shit was already on wax. Shelton, thank you for articulating it because I'm getting
Shelton, Mick say you're tripping. Mick say you're Mick.
No, listen, but like I'm just saying, but Mick don't live in America. I don't think so.
Mick a bitch.
flip the script real fast, right? Hold on. I'll flip the script real fast, right? Before
I gotta put some respect on my boy's name.
Hold on, for I just want to say this. Before he was able to leak the little shit on the internet, and that shit ended up getting into the court, what did white America, Norman, what did they do to Johnny Depp in America?
Crucified him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Amber Heard. Him
and took all his money and everything and shit.
Right? Now, you're talking about she was the leader of the Me Too until he dropped it. I remember it was during COVID.
And come to find out at the end that the bitch was lying.
Yeah.
The bitch crazy as hell.
People act like it's not possible for a bitch to lie. I don't understand.
So it's just like, what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, back then, bro, it was like, yo, and listen, I'm gonna say it again. I don't know if I did it or not, but I definitely do know that on the criminal charge, I do not want a tax lawyer defending me.
That's real.
And yeah, we get that part. But number one, first and foremost, she's supposed to be such a wholesome girl and raised by her parents. I'm pretty sure her parents told her, don't be going to no motherfucker's hotel room after midnight. I'm pretty sure they told her that.
You're also just not listening. Again, you're just believing her to her word. She took it to the courts, bro, and they found him guilty. So that's, you're kind of minimizing
again.
What actually, hang on,
Shelton,
let me finish my point, please. You're diminishing our point that the court found him guilty, and you're just saying that you're believing a bitch. So it's two separate things, right?
I am saying that.
No,
okay,
but you're diminishing. Hold on. Let me get him.
That's a good point.
But you're diminishing the fact. But you're diminishing the fact that our court system in the United States is notoriously corrupt. You're diminishing that as well.
I'm starting to believe it's a fucking caste system, have and have nots. I don't even know if it's racism anymore. If you have bread, you're good. If you don't have bread, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah. Listen, y'all. Listen. I stay with all my kids, right? And for some reason, service like, you don't stay there. You gotta pay child support. And I had to go between child support and like, child support was like, you don't stay there. But all my mail come to the same house. I had to go there and actually have her say, yes, he stays here and do all that. And they was like, you sure? Because you're missing out on $12,000. And she was like, well, hold on. Check. He was only giving me $45 every 2 weeks. So where's this $12,000 that he's supposed to owe? Listen, he don't owe that. I still owe them niggas $2,200.
Yeah.
The government.
Yeah.
I still owe them $2,200.
I'm just
saying that.
I'm just saying that.
I gotta bounce, guys.
Right. I'm just saying that people are diminishing the fact that our court system, whether it's felony, family, or municipal court, is notoriously corrupt.